Miss FBI, is it your mind control array or all the cryptic things you say? It doesn't matter either way. I'm sipping on your sweet Kool-Aid. Whisper my activation phrase. I'll set the whole wide world ablaze. Strapped into their electric chair, but I don't care because I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. Cause I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. But I don't mind, Miss FBI. Cause I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen in the sky. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. I'm all alone, wasting my time, shit-faced again, rotting online, connecting threads, current events, and from my bed begins my descent. These rabbit holes I often find lead back to you most every time. From LSD, John Kennedy, now I believe that I know that you know what I like. You watch me through my webcam and you listen to me through my mic. Beam signal straight into my brain from satellites above me in the sky. I'm in your scope, I'm in your sight, but I don't mind, Miss FBI. Is it your mind control array or all the cryptic things you say? It doesn't matter either way. I'm sipping on your sweet Kool-Aid. Whisper my activation phrase. I'll set the whole wide world ablaze.
Hello? Hello? Mic check? But you guys can hear that. Okay. Can you hear that? Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. Yo, what's up? Is it me you're looking for? Oh, for your British out there. I'm not British. You want to see something cool, though? Okay. Be quiet or you'll wake her up, okay? Look, it's my cat. Do you see her? Oh. Look. She's just sitting on my lap, dude. Isn't it cute? She's so cute. Is that an AK and F? Yeah, it is. I've also been wearing this shirt for a week or so now. I haven't changed. I have like more clothes, I just can't be asked. Do you want support? Okay, I'll put my hand there for support. Yeah. God bless, have a good stream. My black cats are sitting next to me, Speaker looks comfy. She always like, just wants to like sit here when I'm doing shit. Like, look at her. Stupid, ugly face. Ew. Can we get a fart mic for us true fans? Please, please, please. I've never seen you in my fucking life. Fuck you, mean true fan. I ate a tuna sandwich. Hi, Elfie. Hi. I'm late because I was scrolling Instagram Reels because I had no motivation to stream. Because I failed one of my assignments today. And it was pretty bad. Like, my teacher legit, like, looked at me like, it's gonna be really hard to pass you. But I'll try my best. Okay, Twit, I'm failing my psych finals later. That's what you get for studying psych. I'm sorry. Why'd you fail bad assumptions? He was like, it's complicated. It's not actually. It's very simple. It's just I didn't study for it. Is the new room just as messy as the old one? It got a little messy, but I haven't been here much, so. F the school. Teacher's a Mossad agent. Wants you to fail. Didn't know you was in school. I'm not in school. I'd have to be like 15 for that or something. The only person who failed assignments in my season is literally like the autistic kid. What's with the black cats and the white spot on their bellies? Because they have cancer. Have you started looks maxing yet? Boutour, thank you for the super chat. No, I don't need to. I don't show my face. Haha, nerd school for femcells. What do you mean you haven't been there much, lol? Why don't you drop out? Because it's my final year, dude. What's the point of dropping out now? Are you leaving? You don't have to leave. You don't have to leave. Let's drink some alcohol, guys. Let's drink. Ah! Speaker run! Speaker run! I love when she looks up when I kiss her. Like licking her paw, look at her. I feel the open out to share for her F's and D's. It's not even that, you know. It's not even the grades that I'm worried about. I know I'll pass, you know. I just have to write a report and I'll pass. That's not it. It's just kind of fucking like, I don't know. Like you don't really have a future even if you do pass. You know? My grades are shit. Like what are you gonna do outside of what are you gonna do after you graduate? How long until you graduate next year? How long? For real? What are you gonna do? If you don't have like some side thing like streaming or something, and even then I'm not gonna say streaming is hard because it's really not. You know, I just kind of turn it on, like, yo, what's up, chat? And, like, you build that over time, but it's not that fucking hard if you know how people work. Like Twitter, for example, it's like the most fucking NPC-ridden fucking retards. If someone's voicing an opinion, just voice that and, like, add your own, like, flair to it. Just be like, you know what you do? Someone said something, there's two sides to a problem, you pick one side that you think aligns with your views more. So say you're edgy, fucking right-wing, whatever. Just go with whatever the right-wingers are saying, and then be like, haha, they're such retards, am I right, fucking leftoids? That's it. You'll have people eating that shit up. It's filled with NPCs. And it's kind of like, what do you want to do? Do you want to use your creative mind to create something that people will enjoy and it's like organic and it's coming directly from you and your heart and you're not just like parroting opinions, you know? Or would you like, or would you just want to earn a few bucks, you know? Would you want a quick cash grab and like just say whatever, you know? That's called grifting? No. So you all have the definition wrong for that. See, you call everything grifting, but if you think about it, everything is grifting. You don't really form opinions on your own. You get influenced by the outside world, by your family, by people around you, online, on the internet. You've always been influenced. You see Nick Fuentes said the N-word on Piers Morgan. I really don't give a fuck about them, bruh. I form opinions on my own. Yeah, where do you get them, jackass? Where do you get your informations from? What do you mean earn a few bucks? I'm just saying people in general, right? Like, especially the rage baiters on Twitter, the one that have the tick. I have the tick too, but I don't have my wallet attached to Twitter. So sadly, I don't get paid anything on Twitter. I just kind of do it for the love of the game, you know? When I get hit posts, it's like, what did I even say there, you know? One of them was literally me saying like, what was it? It was so funny. It was something about trans people. And I just said something like, it was something stupid about trans people, and I got like 50,000 likes on it, and I was like, why? What? Why are you on Twitter? What else do I have? Like, what else do I have? You know, if I didn't have this online presence, what else would I have? My prospects would be I graduate from uni, never find a job, then kind of just, I don't know, cope with alcohol and drugs and die at a young age. So now that I have an online presence, you have like some meme. But imagine people don't have that. And especially in today's like, I don't know if you've noticed, but today's generation, they're all focused on streaming. They're all focused on like stuff that doesn't require thought and effort. You know? You're gonna lie, you're blessed by the algorithm that I see 24/7 on the map. It really depends on your specific algorithm. It's not a general thing. You know how that works, right? You interact with my posts, you'll get me more. You're a woman, most companies will beg to have you on D. Find a sugar daddy. See, again, it's these are like the most like dead capitalistic fucking takes, you know? This is like late stage capitalism talking. You guys are like, oh, just fucking stream, you're a female anyways. You know, there's no effort put into anything these days. Like, you'd think like, oh, you know what? I actually want to research. And I want to like create something from the bottom up by myself, you know? I want to like put thought into something. And then you'll have fucking assholes, like bitches like you being like, pfft. I mean, compared to male VTubers, look, I'm sorry, but thank you for the $2 guy with $2. That's really cool of you. I don't even bring the male VTuber discussion into this, man. I'm sorry, but you know what the peanut guy said? Like, VTubing is a bunch of gooners and all that shit. Who's denying that? They say it as if it's like a gotcha. It's not. There's no denying that it's a fucking, it's an entire fucking like, You know, if I talk about this, someone will like take a screenshot of this and be like, she has her camera up. Like, dude, you can see her real life body. She's not a virtual VTuber. If I make any point against VTubers, when I first started VTubing, actually before that, when someone would mention VTubers, I would be like, it's kind of gross. I don't really like VTubers. Because I didn't know shit about it, you know? I never knew shit about VTubing. And when I became one, I was like, guys, I'm not a VTuber. I was the same as the P guy. I was like, I'm not a VTuber, dude. I'm not a fucking VTuber. I just like anime. And then I slowly got integrated, and it's like, yeah, cool. VTubing is fine, I guess. I still don't think I'm integrated properly in the whole VTubing sphere. Because I don't really, you know, like a lot of them. I'm like okay with it. I'm okay with being in the medium. A lot of them don't like me because a lot of them are really, you know, webcam attention seeking much. Yeah, exactly. You know the thing where it's like if you're deprived of something, people want it more. That's the thing. Like I've noticed that in Shondo's community, right? I always bring up Shondo because I've noticed a lot of things. But with her community, because she deprives them of like, a lot of like herself, her IRL self. Her fans go insane when she does post like feet and whatever. You know? It's kind of like that, and I don't really care about that shit. That's a strict part of VTubing culture that I don't really frankly give a fuck about, you know? I kind of just do what I want. So if people are like, oh my god, you have your camera up, that's kind of not VTubing. I don't care, bruh. I want to fiddle with this gun while I talk. Do you see this gun? It's a Lego gun. Oh, man. Why did my internet die again? Oh, no, it was fine. What was I saying? It's late stage capitalism, you know? It is. Like, I don't know. Why do you feel like shit all the time? You know? Why do you feel like shit all the time? Do you ever think that? Like, maybe some of you just don't care and you're just kind of like constantly distracting yourself and shit, or you're just doing the thing I do where I'm always like, well, it's only for like a little bit, you know? Give me like a month or more and I'll get a new model. I'll move to a new place. I'll have more money. I'll buy airsoft stuff. And I'll feel better. I hope you have a good stream. I'm currently working on the clock to sell a Christmas tree. Oh my god, that's so cool. Fallen Rose, thank you for the 4. Thank you for the 5, actually. Thank you for the super chat. I ordered a Christmas tree. I don't know where it is. And... Sorry, I said I wouldn't drink today, but... Got no rhythm, maybe that's just autism. I'm a special boy, what can I say? Weren't you gonna debut a new model? Yeah, I am. Soon, hopefully. I don't know. It's one thing after another, but it doesn't fulfill you, right? And then I keep thinking in the future, I do the same thing, right? I get a new model and I start streaming with the new model. Give me like barely 2 weeks, I'll be fucking unfulfilled again. And I'll feel like shit again. You know, I only feel this like really euphoric feeling when I create something like content, even if it's the most stupid fucking Jew post of all time, like shit posting shit, right? And I make the dumbest shit on Instagram. But I make it and I post it and I'm like, God, that's so fucking funny, dude. I'll show you one I made recently. And it just like, it was like kind of funny. And I was like, dude, I love creating shit. Even if it's the most dog shit thing and I know that it's dog shit. Do you know what I mean? Where is it, man? How do I find this? Videos. Oh, right, here it is. Why is it so loud? What is that? What is that? That was also really fucking loud. I thought he died. I was alive yesterday. Where the fuck were you? It's fucking art. When you finish university, will you move back to the US? I don't know. Meow meow right in my eardrums. Which is why I have kids one day. A human life is one of the greatest things anyone can make, am I right? In this economy? Are you rich or are you serious? How do people even think of that, dude? Like, I'm not even, like, trying to say that it's not a good thing. I'm just saying, like, how do you... A human life is work jack shit right now. Call me vanilla, but I prefer doing veggie stuff and just gaming as long as shit doesn't affect me. I'm chill. That's the most goy mindset I've ever seen. What is that mindset? It's like the same people, and I bring this up a lot because it's on my mind a lot. It's like the same people being like, I would never want to do something that like opens up my mind and like consciousness because I'm content with where I am right now, even though we barely use our minds and are preoccupied with like materialistic things. It's like, why would you not want to do something? And by something, I mean, like, I don't know, substances, like psychedelics or something. If it has the ability to open your mind, why would you not want to do that? Right? AI planetary defense, as heard in comments, is one of the best things humans can create. That or AI art, which is better than the most handmade art of the past 33 years. Wait, is this rage bait? AI planetary defense system against asteroids and comets is one of the best things a human can make. That or AI art, which is better than most handmade art in the past 33 years. Have you seen Twitter artists? Why don't you want to come to Italy? In Germany, people get tax benefits for having kids, but I'm guessing it's not enough since people are having more kids in Germany. Aren't having more kids. Hypothetically speaking, if I did mind expanding activities and prefer to be chill, would you still consider that cringe? I feel like that's not a possibility. You know? Like, yeah, sure, maybe you have a like down to earth personality. Maybe you just want to chill in general and just have like a good time. I don't know, positive shit. I don't know what you hippies think of. I am not like that by nature. I don't think I could ever have a positive mindset. Like, I don't know. I don't understand how people can just do that, you know? That doesn't work. I always need something to bounce off of to feel better. Does that make sense? And if that thing is, like, slowly going away, it like, makes me feel like shit. You know? So you try to like drown it out. AR will never be better. Not gonna lie, what you said yesterday when I brought up history teaching did give me a bit of my old motivation back. I've been looking at options with my uncle who is already a teacher. Yeah, dude, history is fucking an incredible subject that you just don't pay attention to in like school because it's all wrong anyways. But like now it's like one of the most important jobs, I think, in my opinion, because like, if there's an authentic history teacher anywhere that doesn't just, like, say juice slop to you, then that's more important than literally anything, you know? You need, like, actual fucking history. History's one of my favorite subjects. So what you're saying is you don't think you'll ever be happy. That's really depressing to think about, but logically speaking, going off of my experiences and what I've already think, it's like, wasn't the zones on 60 hours of stream? No, so basically when I started stream, it had extra hours in, and I didn't realize that, and when the money was being added, it was like extra hours, but it was supposed to be like, 5 hours, behind that, so this is accurate. Don't expect happiness. Jesus promised suffering, not happiness. My aunt is a history teacher. I loved history, lol. I see a lot of parallels, but everything isn't repeats. Yeah, sure, things are trying to be force control, but if the majority is letting it happen, it's like, what can you do? What I think is you don't have to think about the future and all the conspiracies and all that shit. You know, everyone says this at a young age, but I feel like it's more true now more than ever. Oh my god, my hair. It's more true now, and it's that if you die at a young age, you don't have to give a fuck about any of this. Touch the grass. You know? So, Elfie, new subscriber here from Xfuck Twitch. Yo, what's up? Fuck. Am I streaming on X? I am. Sorry, it's gonna be kind of a slow stream. I didn't even want to stream today, I'll be honest. But, you know, what am I gonna do? Sit there and, like, scroll through Instagram Reels? You know what I mean? You either do nothing, or you do something. You get nothing out of both of those, but, like, at least you're doing something. That's the cope. Elfie is right, drugs are a shortcut for altered states of mind, but if you don't have any in a feel, it's just gonna be trippy. It's cool to take them with purpose, I'm a 100% yes. Whenever I do them with purpose, it was weird. Because last time it wasn't, I don't know, I was going in with a purpose, but I feel like I didn't think enough. And I was just kind of sitting there, like, and I went under my blanket like I always do, talking to, like, myself. And it was just like, yeah, we missed you so much. And I was like, will you talk to me? And then they were like, and I just felt like there was no answer. I knew that Elfin coming here, but I'm liking it more and more. Yo, what's up? Bro said glory to Israel right after. We're on YouTube, of course. Glory to Israel. Long live the Jewish state. I love rabbis. Happy Hanukkah and all that shit. Thank you for streaming today, Elf. I'm glad you're here. Public school is literally just a robot making facilities, punishment people and not the bully. Makes you used to being abused, no fighting back. Yeah. Do they actually punish the bullied? I didn't know that. Open borders for Israel. Does India support Israel? They own YouTube now. Yes, absolutely. Will you stream your visit to the wall? Should I? If I make an Incel Core song, would you guys like it? I had Cyborg 9K offer to make a song with me, and I was like, holy shit. It's kind of crazy though, because I don't think I have the talent for like Incel Core singing, if you know what I mean. But then again, you kind of don't need a good voice to sing Incel Core shit. Depends on if it's a good song. Elfinpsyop is my favorite black trans Israeli streamer. I believe Elfinpsyop can be recommended to people. Elfinpsyop produces YouTube approved content. I produce slop and jack shit. That's what I produce. I'm a nobody and I will never amount to anything. And that's the same with you guys. You will never amount to anything. So that sound retarded, right? Look at this tank. Cyborg is a furry now. I know. Shut up, man. Maybe he didn't mean it. Maybe he doesn't want to be strapped in a body like that. He's chill anyways, dude. The more the world changes, the more it's the same. The world must be coming to an end, and children no longer obey their parents, and every man wants to write a book, unknown 8,000 years ago. Yeah, actually, sometimes our body is not ready. Rituals were made for that. For some objective, you have to prepare your shit. I'm 35-year-old unemployed and bitchless. Says the self-proclaimed micro-celebrity. Yeah, but what the fuck are micro-celebrities compared to you guys? I feel like a couple people see my opinions and they're like, ha, it's that elf bitch. What more? There's no such thing as late stage capitalism, Elfin. LSC is communist gaslighting. Our economy sucks because it's been socialized with welfare. People vote for free stuff, causing inflation and disincentivizing families. That's late stage democracy. Damn. Those are levels I can't comprehend. Well, when I say late stage capitalism, I don't mean that in like a state way, basically. I mean that like mentally. Cause like mentally you're fucking drained, right? You're being like fucking, you're being thrown into like these things that like fucking throw serotonin at you, and like your dopamine levels like go fucking skyrocket, and you're just like sitting there like a fucking brainless zombie consuming content. Then you buy stuff because you see like some funny soy jack socks online, and you're like, damn, I want to buy soy jack socks. And then you still don't feel fulfilled after that 2 minutes of like happiness you get from those soy jack socks and showing it online and having like your fans be like, dude, that's so funny. And then you just kind of like, yeah, that is, isn't it? And then you just kind of like still feel unfulfilled, so you grab a bottle of alcohol and you're like, maybe it'll be fun if I drank this and played a few games. Then you just kind of repeat the process. And then because of your hangovers, you take days off and you don't do anything. And then you get back to it like, today I will stream and be productive. What productive, bro? You're gonna sit on your computer and not do shit. Then you're gonna go on 4chan and look at threads and like go on R9K and look at all the pathetic losers and just be like, yeah, dude, at least I'm not them. And then you'll like, I don't know, and then you'll get off of it, and then you'll start streaming and you'll babble some stupid shit that you half the time don't understand. And then people are just gonna be like, Elfin, you're so fucking retarded and stupid. And I'll be like, yeah, that's funny. Then I'll drink again, make a fool of myself, then go to bed. Day accomplished. People are giving me money for what? You know what I mean? Pull instead of R9K. So glad to have a full-time job when I get out and watch the Euros crash out. Yeah, I think we get the idea. Elfin, we let live company, that's why we're here. Yesterday, I was like, I hope there's not many people that come. I hope there's only like 100-ish, you know, from my Discord or something. I announced it at the nick of time because I was kind of nervous, and I was like, I don't really want to stream with a lot of people present. Because when you come back, you're not like stable, you know? And you're just kind of like, fuck, I don't want to look like a retard. And then you start streaming, and then I saw a lot of people, and I was like, fuck, it's over. It's like cool to see all these people there, but like they're gonna be so disappointed when they're actually here. And then like I'll have people be like, no, Elfin, we're here for you, okay? Stop taking it so seriously. You want to start slow. It's never gonna be below 50 viewers from now on. But unstable is more entertaining. See, that's the thing. I saw this thread about a guy going to a therapist. This was on Instagram, and he was just like, dude, I went to my therapist, and she was like, so tell me about your day, Anon. And I was just like, oh, I just play like Rainbow Six Siege every day. And she's like, okay, what's the game about? Tell me. And then he goes, well, you know, you put like barriers and like you shoot people. There's like an enemy team. You shoot people through the barriers and stuff. And she goes, so Anon, have you thought about how maybe in real life you're putting up barriers between people and aren't able to communicate, and maybe you put out your pent up violence, like the internal violence you feel for people through guns in the game? And it's like, shut up, woman, shut the fuck up. Why are the comments on streams turned off? Are they? I didn't turn them off. Yeah, so it's so accurate. Now the guy also said in the thread, as with true incel core fashion, is that if any woman went to this therapist, they'd be like, oh my god, you're so fucking right. Barriers? Oh my god, mental gymnastics? Oh my god. I don't think that's the case, dude. I feel like a lot of girls, like, maybe don't care about the university retards, because they're obviously retards, but they're also the men in university are retards. I haven't seen a single smart person at uni. And I don't mean like the fucking academic cuck fucking people studying their fucking literature reviews and critiques and whatever. I mean, like, actual brains where they actually, like, you know, think of shit instead of, I don't know. I heard from someone who remembers something you have brown nips. Do you produce caramel milk when you were pregnant? Even if you were in a bench for Gotham. That is crazy, dude. What would you guys prefer, brown or pink? Late stage capitalism, dude. You will make e-girls fight for what race is superior. Late stage capitalism. Also, thank you for the 5 Tippanon. Actual talent, you mean? I don't know. I don't mean talent. I mean like fucking. I think therapy of itself, in and of itself, is fine, but the practice. Therapy in of itself is not fine. See, I had a cousin, and I've talked about her so goddamn much on this channel because she pisses me off. She was like this very feminist chick who would argue a lot on Twitter. And back then, I'd be like, I'd never use Twitter. It's the most dog shit site ever. But now I use it all the time. But back then, I didn't. And she would use it all the time and argue like feminist stuff. Like, oh, feminism is blah, blah, blah. Feminism is like the most Jewish thing of all Jewish things you can fucking find. Anyways, she would argue for that a lot, and it got on my nerves eventually. She became a psych major, and she would diagnose me with a lot of shit. You know the amount of stuff she diagnosed me with? I can make a list. BPD, autism, ADHD, split personality. Fucking what else was there? Definitely BPD. I don't know, ADD. I don't know. There was a bunch of shit she diagnosed me. Fucking depression, fucking anxiety disorder, fucking... Shut up, whore. You know, it was so bizarre because she would bring out her DSM and like, I'm gonna diagnose you today. You need to answer some questions. Tell me about your day-to-day life. All women are children, at least with their autism. It's a boomer TV trope, yes, yeah. She gave me the list. So there's only one Elfinpsyop personality, got it. The average psych students think they're the mentalist. That's the thing with psych majors. They all think that they're so fucking smart when they don't have a speck of intelligence in their fucking head. And they're literally just fucking reading off of a book that's based on bullshit. And fucking like pseudoscience. You know? I'm a psych major. I ain't gonna diagnose no one with shit. Psych majors are the second dumbest majors by far. It's gender studies, then psych majors. If someone's gay, you can tell what fucking course they're studying. It's always gender studies, psychology, some art thing, art school shit. Never STEM, by the way. Never STEM. Maybe they were doing engineering and dropped out because their creative minds are too... Film school? That's a good one. Sociology is a good one, yes. That's actually funny she says that. There's a YouTuber out there who says all this stuff to blame on Jews and is actually because of feminism. Even they can't agree with each other. Proofed. All the stuff people blame on Jews is actually because of feminism. Where are they from? Israel? I was not smart enough for some ended up in trades. You're in trades? You're Mexican. Tell me how I know. You're Mexican. Are you Mexican? Like, are you Latinx? Fuck theater, kids. If you breathe manually, you are living life on autopilot. That's an offensive stereotype? What? Why is everything an offensive stereotype? Hello, Elfin. How's the new place? It's pretty cool. Being a VTuber could be split personality. I don't get that either. Like, I've seen people talk about how like, oh, my personality is completely different on stream. Mine isn't. Like, I know it sounds really fake and gay to be like, guys, I'm so authentic on stream. I don't see a reason to change my personality. You know what I mean? And that probably like reduces the quality of my content because maybe a lot of YouTubers make that switch from IRL to VTuber stuff so that they can have that like difference with their lives, and I don't have that. And because my life is so jumbled in with my online life, it just does, there's no separation. I despise the word Latinx so bad. I'm sorry. Mexicans don't go in trade, that's why they're paid so low. It's easy to not change your personality when you don't talk to people IRL. By the way, this song is Cyborg, if you can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Yeah, this is Cyborg. Me tonight. I think they're talking about YouTube policy. Elfin, oh, really? It's a little quiet? Fuck. Anyways, what was I talking about? Just depressing, nihilistic shit. You know, when I was like 14, I was massively nihilistic. Every fucking 14-year-old goes through that emo phase. I'm right about this because I know for a fact that they do. Because I've seen a bunch of them. I had this fucking girl in middle school who would talk to me about a bunch of shit. And I was like a huge Minecraft autist back in the day. She would talk to me about a bunch of shit online. And she said something like, "Hey, Elfin, I think I might have depression." So I just looked her dead in the eye and I was like, "You're so fucking cringe for falling for the psyop on Instagram where they're just claiming to have depression. You're so fucking cringe for that." And she was just like, "Okay, Jesus." And then from then on, she never told me any secrets ever. And she kept everything from me after that. And I was never her friend anymore. So technically I had a friend and I lost her because I was way too straight up. I was always skeptical about the mental illness shit since I was really young. But I'll be honest, I've fallen for it multiple times. Because I've had, like, shit mental health from, like, ages ago. But it's not even... The thing is, it's not mental health. It isn't mental health. You know what it is? It's the environment around you. It's the situation that you're in, and it's how your fucking brain handles it. You can say it's mental health, but realistically speaking, it's the world, you know? And all the pressures and all the news that you fucking take in, all the negativity, it like builds up inside your head, and then you claim to have like depression and shit. It's not depression, it's the fucking world. You know, it's not, saying it's depression is narcissistic, because that's like, that sounds fucking awful to say. But you're just thinking in like a very bottled up perspective. You're thinking about yourself there. You know? You're thinking about yourself and you're thinking about, oh, why is my brain like this? Maybe I'm special. It's not you. You know? 100 years ago, almost no one had depression. Yeah, and then they're gonna be like, oh, because it wasn't like, mental illness was like vastly not looked into back then. Yeah, because people had material things that they didn't have to like, people back then didn't have subscription services. They didn't have like these fucking, they had money in their hands. They had cash, physical cash that they could touch and hold and feel. They had a family a lot close by. They could buy houses. They could go to university, and it would be like a one-time, lifetime opportunity. And their homes were like all nice and fucking prospering and fucking, there were no immigrants. I say that as an immigrant. I'm just saying, there were a lot of things, you know? They just didn't have the leisure time to indulge it. They had purpose and pussy. Imagine subscription service were to going through a coliseum. All therapy would be so brutal yet so freeing. 100% most, they think the pain is without a source, but in reality, they just have shit life syndrome. Yes. I hate the concept of like, some people just have depression, you know? It's like genetics. You're just kind of, sometimes you're just kind of born with it, you know? You're born that way. It just like comes from your family. You just feel anxiety all the time. Because it's genetics, it's hereditary. It's fucking not. Stop fucking saying bullshit to me and gaslighting me into thinking my brain is fucked when it really isn't. And you're gonna give me antipsychotics or antidepressants or whatever, just to make me feel something. Or like happy or something. That's not what I want to feel. I feel true ecstasy when I'm like I said, when I create the most bullshit memes in the world. When I make a Minecraft video that's so bullshit and will barely get any views, but it's fucking nice to just create. And then it just makes me think like maybe what we're lacking is just like, I don't know, it sounds really hippie. It sounds really hippie, but maybe what we're lacking is the ability to create. You know, man was created in God's image. But could be the other way around, you know. God was created in man's image, so therefore humans are meant to create more. Do you know what I mean? And that's what fulfills you more, is the act of creation. Not even like the fucking end product. It's the creation itself. It's the act of it itself. Does that sound really fucking hippie? I think it does. I genuinely think it does sound hippie. Coming from someone like me who has, like, barely any talents. I feel like I got the stroke of luck when I started streaming because I was relatable to a lot of people because I just kind of bullshitted and didn't know what I was doing and I was just, like, all over the place and drinking constantly and, like, I didn't feel good about myself ever. And people saw that and they were like, yeah, dude. They either thought two things. She's so easy to exploit, or I want to see where this disaster is headed. And I want to see her crash and burn. You know? Create more instead of being on Twitter. The world likes to punish effort too, unfortunately. Cannon Maggots, welcome to Cannon Maggots, Evilay, welcome. You see that college person that failed her essay for using the Bible as a source? Oh my fucking god. The title is accurate to what I'm dealing with too. Well, everyone in their young adult teen life faces that, right? Yeah, this dude looks pretty chill. I wanted to see where the episode goes, but no crash and burn. Twitter shitposts are a form of creation too. Are they? Not gonna lie, you were promoted on YouTube. I saw your stream and thought the dumpster fire is alright. It reminds me of when I was 21. Bingo! I am 21. Is it always like this? To all the older people, is it always like this? Is it always as fucked as this at this age? Get less cringe later. I'm in my late 20s and 7 years into alcoholism. So you started when you were like... When did you start then? When you were like... 20? And now you're 27? Yeah, bone pain comes. Oh, don't say that. Don't say the bone pain comes. Funny, it gets better. Is that you learn to accept more things. Focus more on what matters and less on what doesn't. I lost 80 pounds going off on the OG Coca-Cola by 22. Let's wait until you start getting proper adult hangovers and show over for you. I'm in my 40s. The period between 19 and 25 was the worst of my life. Tends to get worse. Depends on outlook, I guess. Yeah, 21 is rough if you don't got plans. How it feels to be older than someone and see a flash of your former self in them. I found even I woke up to one of your videos and I found it pretty interesting. I need to make more videos. Wonder Bubble is actually right though. It only gets worse. Don't drink every day for another 10 years or your liver is at risk. That's not a good way of persuading me. Potato Man, thank you for the one gifted membership. Also, I'm back from the Discord. Will you watch the Game Awards? No, not really. Why am I getting Twitch notifications? What the fuck? I did get like one of the Twitch sounds. You know, I applied to get my Twitch thing back. They're not gonna accept it though. They hate me. They fucking hate me, dude. Everyone fucking hates me. It's like I made like some mistakes, you know. maybe it's like a generally dislikable personality, and like I only get like people that are like on the same boat of like mishaps as me, and they're like, whatever, you know. No, the only reason I'm on Twitch is because I have my old clips there. I have my old stuff that I really care about there. And it's just all gone. Yeah, Elfin, you should watch the Game Awards. Could be some good cringe. Is that copyrighted or some shit? You asked for peace 5 times. The only way to get attention is to raise a huge fuss on Twitter and get enough people behind you. I can't do that. Audience reflects the streamer. Most people only get the same boat of mishaps as them. You get a bit of a wider range. I don't get that. What? Watch it drunk, lol. I could, but... Oh man, I'm not on my first shot. I'm on... How many shots is it? I would say on my 3rd? Ish? Found your Twitter shit post stuck around because of the Cyber 9K connection. Oh yeah. The world is a small fucking place. Which is very favorable to certain people, especially the bigger streamers. I don't remember how I found your content, but you're a wonderful break from the rest of your YouTube scene. Closer to my IRL views than I want to express elsewhere. There are a bunch out there like me, man. There are a bunch. I'm not special, dude. But that's the problem. You don't have to be special. I don't know why a lot of people have this thing where they have to be special. I've always had that thing, you know, the imposter syndrome, where you wanna feel special. So you try to find it in disorders, you try to find it in like special interests, you try to find it in like your opinions maybe, and all this builds up because any interest that you get into, you're never truly welcome because either you don't know enough about it or you're not enough skilled about it. Or other shit, or maybe it's for older people, or maybe it's for younger people, and maybe it's too hip for you, and you're just like way too much of a normie, or maybe you're too weird for it, and it just like all of these things, you know, you'll never truly belong to in any fucking place unless you like genuinely stop caring, and that's not possible for a human being to just stop caring. You know what I mean? It's impossible. So how the fuck? Too weird for... Shut up, man. How the fuck can you enjoy literally anything? If you're a person that cares, right? Either you, like, mold your brain into thinking that you just don't care, which is pretty much lying to yourself and gaslighting yourself for, like, years on end until it finally hits. And it's also very subjective. So a lot of people, it doesn't work. For a lot of people, it does work. But for a lot of people, it just doesn't. What about stoicism? Dude, you guys, like, throw words around and you're like, dude... Maybe you should just be hedonistic. Do you know what the fuck that means? People can't just choose to be a certain way. People can't just choose their mindset. You have barely any control of your consciousness. You have barely any control of your fucking likings or dislikes or the people you're into or the things that you appreciate or maybe your interests in general. You have no control over it. You are influenced by your surroundings and that is it. Maybe when you grow up and you have like a better understanding of things and you critique stuff a lot and you maybe have logical reasonings for why you like stuff, even that is influenced by your fucking consciousness. It's influenced by your subconscious. You don't actually control that. How come you have a favorite color? How do you have a favorite color? Did you just think of it when you were younger and it became your favorite color? No, your subconscious preemptively decided, oh my god, I really like green. Green is a really cool color. It suits me. You don't just like logically think, huh, red looks really nice on my complexion. Maybe I like red more. Is your favorite color green? Oh, could you not tell? Is it hard to tell that my favorite color is green? I like your blouse. Hello, this is a very nice t-shirt that I really, really like. It's one of my favorite shirts. Green is the opposite of pink. She's right. Person's mind is molded by the environment. Man, I kind of agree, but I kind of don't. I love games. Said no one liked games in my family or my friends. That's not it, though. Again, okay. That's not you controlling your fucking brain, though, is it? It's your subconscious thinking, hey, I like games. It's not... Have you ever consciously made a choice that I like a certain thing? Unless some other people like it, and you're like, I want to like it to seem cool. Then you kind of like manipulate your brain into being like, I like this thing. Anonymous, thank you for the 5. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Is that why you haven't changed in 6 or 7 days? How about you kill yourself with that fucking number? It's not even funny. If it was funny, I'd be laughing, but I don't. I like Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah. Elfin just likes to complain. She knows she's cool smart. No, I... This is the shrooms talking, ain't it? No, I'm not. I'm not shroomed up right now. That's one of the hardest questions. Hey, how to care without... Dude, every time... You know what? Every time I've had shrooms, I've just been crying. What is up with that? And then I try to figure it out, but I feel like I've run out of time. You know, I'm like going through all the problems in my head, and because it's like very fast paced, you're just kind of like, this is my problem. I have these problems, and I constantly think about these things. How do I fix it? And then they're just like, you have even more, and then they just kind of keep spamming me with problems, and then I'm like, how do I solve it though? The trip is over. Yeah, shrooms have that annoying time limit. Yes! Oh my god, dude. Like, can the time limit not be there? You're in a bad headspace when you start, I presume. When am I not, though? I was in a really good headspace when I first tried it, because I was like, dude, this is gonna be so cool. Especially at certain points, you're not gonna be able to solve all your problems with one trip. Yeah, no shit. I've only microdosed golden teacher's rooms. And just the world streamers would earn money doing something useful. The world isn't just. So just be glad it worked in your favor for everyone. That's so... Yo, by the way, you are very useless. Just be glad that you can be useless. That's a way to make me feel better. Facts, even if your environment's chill and you feel relaxed, it'd be a good start. Not gonna lie, I had to gaslight myself into liking your stream the first time I watched it, but then I started to relate and actually like yourself. What do you mean gaslight yourself into liking it? Who forced you to do that? I hate video games because of my ex, so environmental influence. You didn't even know. Shrooms with alcohol, might as well try McNutting. If you keep you rolled up shrooms, you're gonna get the fix. Honestly, I'm grateful to find value for others in my useless loser life. Streaming is really cathartic. I had that feeling when I first started. Honestly, that's kind of the reason I keep at it. It's like the most like, it's like the one thing where you can just get on and kind of bullshit, and people will just be like, yeah, you know, she's doing something. Does that sound stupid? Zerker, thank you for the 5 gifted. Dude, you don't understand. I think I'm so useless, dude. Like, I don't know how I have a high view count. You guys are here to hear this bitch complain. About what? Why are you here? Why are you here? Just got off work to catch your stream. Why? You think other streamers know? I don't know. Spinal BJ loves you, Uvu. Thank you. Fucking Canadians, man. I like rage baiting you. Alright, the community. Someone said your streams are high quality. As if Belinda guy, blah blah blah. Thank you for the 1 gifted. You guys watch me because if you were a content creator, not to demean you, but you'd be the same as me. You know, you'd be like this like fucking retarded, clueless bitch on the internet who doesn't know what she's doing. So you do like fucking problem after problem. High quality alcohol. Because you make me think of me at some point. High fructose corn syrup. Honestly, I don't know what the factors I've been trying to figure out. I've got ideas, but no real answers. True, I'd burp every stream. For real, though, you make me feel like a kid. Elf is my favorite colored streamer. I was born this way, and you can't make yourself like Elf. You can't just make yourself like that. Bro's using my own points against me. Mega Nerd, thank you for the 5 super chat. I've watched you because you're one of my people, and I want to support you because you care about white people. No, I'd probably do political commentary. See, that's the thing with men. They care about politics so much. I don't care about politics, you know? I don't think I've ever... I don't think I care about politics. What I care about is, like, where we're headed. You know? And I guess that involves a little bit of politics, but... You know, Seg Santa. I used to be a content creator. The content creator I wish I would have been. Just wasn't willing to burn the bridges to share my opinions as openly as you do under his username. Really? It's not that hard, man. I feel like if you're anonymous, it's easier. I mean, I've got doxxed many times, so I kind of don't give a fuck anymore. But it is a big thing where you just completely burn bridges. I don't think I can collab with 90% of VTubers. I've had some that I can collab with, but people in my side of VTubing, like quote unquote edgy and shit, they're either retarded BPD bitches or fucking insufferable to talk to. And I might be one of those. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm normal. But they're impossible to, like, be friends with. So it's not... I don't think it's fun having political friends. And because they always... I don't know. It always becomes... It turns from edgy to, like, just politics after a certain point. Not that I haven't done that. I mean, I have really strong opinions on stuff. You know? You're both. It must have been hard given up the business aspect. Yeah, I don't get a lot of collaborations. I mean, I do get merchandise collab, so which is really cool. I get a lot of, you know, I have no one to thank but my audience. I don't know how, but, like, apparently I get a lot of sales because my fucking fans are so dedicated. It's actually insane. But I have Uvu Market, like, asking to, like, hey, do you want a little figurine of Elfinpsyop that you could sell? And I was like, what? Huh? Me? The Elfinpsyop? The one that tweets about stupid shit all the time? How the fuck do I have sponsors? You know what I mean? I can't believe that still. Take the Raid Shadow Legends sponsor. Little figurine. Yeah. 90% of your merch goes to Piku. Thank you, Piku. I really appreciate it. Taking away from the hard R on stream. Hell yeah. Spinal is a pred. What? It sounds to me, Elfin, you just have the diagnose the meta too well, and now you're in this bubble because others don't really want to think about that meta the same way. Can you expand on that? I said that like a fucking uni student. Like, could you expand on that, please? I'd like you to expand on that, please. Molding on. Oh my god, dude. Like, a few people have said now you openly make fun of him, and that's already enough to garner a strong fan base. Can't you see I'm really brown myself? Can you see it? Oh my god, you can see my veins. Can you see them? Can you see my veins? Oh my god, that's sick. The camera's actually catching my veins. It's so cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. Veins, whatever. Whoa, veins. Bleh. I could choose the sand on her Arab veins. Oh my god. My favorite plus size brown foid. Nice sandals, Arab. We were invited to meet up the offspring of painter paper and mayonnaise. You can see my chest veins. You can't. This camera doesn't catch that, I guess. My name Jeff. Yo, his name is actually Jeff. His name is Fed Jeff. Yo, what's up, Fed Jeff? Thank you for the 5. Fed Get Jeff up in the house. Your skin tone of a mere black white girl I used to know. What? I was a fan of self-called crazy VTuber. She could not take my crazy. I was a fan of self-called crazy VTuber. Who was it, man? Gunpie? I don't like when fucking VTubers are like, dude, I have BPD. Or I'm like crazy, dude. No, you're not, bitch. No, it's okay. Maybe she is, right? That's not the issue here. It's just really cringe. No, I like the song a lot. I was excited to join VR Chat last night, but I joined too late for lobby. Aw, my bad. I didn't think there were limits to lobby. Fuck. The only ones who call themselves crazy or girl failure like it's a valid personality trait. Either you hate yourself for being that, or you don't celebrate it. The whole trope of girl failure, which I am a massive part of, if not influenced a lot of people to be a part of, it's really cringe if they celebrate that. They're like, oh my god, I'm such a girl failure. Like, aren't I cute? You either, I can't say that. You either grape them, or you hate yourself. There's no happiness or joy connected to that trope. If there is, then that's not girl failure, quote unquote. You may be the most authentic VTuber. Don't say that. No one is the most authentic anything online. There's always some things that people are not talking about, or maybe they're changing some things or their opinions. No one is ever super authentic on the internet. I try to be as much as I can, but there's obviously things that you can't fully be authentic about. Or I hate the claims of, oh my god, I'm so authentic. That doesn't work. It doesn't make sense online. Online, it doesn't make sense. You obviously change some things. In real life, I can't talk like this. Then it's not fucking... How is that authentic if I'm not the same IRL? I don't talk like this IRL. I've never talked to anyone like this IRL. I can do it online, because I'm on a fucking screen. No one cares what I say right now. They're my favorite Albanian streamer. Watching the stream on 2x Stream Suite. Elfin is lying to you. She actually has the most sex out of anyone on the planet. I do, dude. I am such a non-virgin. I love when, I love when that happens. Just like, ka, and then it goes up to the stomach and, like, fills up the lungs and shit. You know what I mean? Like the fucking hentais. And it, like, goes up to the stomach and, like, the cervix and, like, goes inside it. Yeah. No one expects streamers to be exactly like they're online in real life. Imitation and tendency. Conflation. Nope, it's a theater, kid. Authentic assumes that the self has some kind of unchanging core, and that we don't actually know if it's even true. Wouldn't it be based on trust then? I think it's fine to separate how you talk depending on the situation. To be fair, it can be based on survival instinct. I went outside and... Did I tell you guys this yesterday? I went outside and there was like this druggy guy that was asking me for money, and I was like, oh, I don't have money, and he was like, everyone has money, man, everyone has money. So I pretended to be a child, and I was like, oh, well, my daddy's gonna give you money. He's like, come in. And he was like, oh yeah, where's your daddy then? What color was he? White, dude. Where's your daddy then? And I was like, oh, he's coming soon. He's gonna give you money. And then I went inside a grocery store because I got really scared. He seemed like he was gonna stab me. Maybe he wasn't, and I was freaking out for no reason. But it just fucking. Alvin, how many viewers are from Israel? Can you see in the analytics? Can I? Is there a way I can check? Is there a way you can check? The amount of people? Or nah? Chat! I don't think she literally more honor hold than Elf. What? Beggars literally being choosers? What the fuck? Better safe than sorry. About like my new model and stuff, right? Because you're not really aware. I commissioned a VTuber model. Quite expensive, but like, you have to justify all the donathon earnings, Most of it went to my rent though. But I got a VTuber model, but the rating is gonna cost more. But we'll think about that later. But I was like, this is gonna be like a one-time investment, and once I get it, I'll be so happy because I'll have my own model, dude. And then I can fucking stream with it, and it'll be so cool. My own model. But this again comes into the thing I was saying earlier about fulfillment and how you just never feel fulfilled about in anything in your fucking life. And I'm one of those people. No matter what step I take or what dream I achieve, I wanted to become an astronaut when I was younger. I feel like if I did become an astronaut and went into space, I'd find a way to kill myself in space. Because that's like the best way to die. In space, just like drifting through space is like the most terrifying thing you can think of. Seriously, like think about it. You're like drifting through space. Your oxygen is running out. You can see Earth. And then you'll finally see, oh my god, the Earth was flat after all. Oh my god, it's over. Top 5 bleeding out spots. Okay, we're back. Why? Alright, it should be fine now. I don't know when my Ethernet disconnects for a second. I'm really sorry, guys. It like disconnects and I don't know how to fix it. And there's no fixing it ever. So I'm just gonna have to suffer like this. It's fine. Every day you should suffer a little bit. Coke kind of mid. I hate Coke, yeah. You know what I ate today? I ate a sandwich. I ate a tuna mayo sandwich. It was very fucking good. Could be loose. Probably. There's a Japanese male VTuber who is also a politician and he plays DBD. Cool. I got gaslit into thinking it was my internet, lol. No, it's me. Does my stream normally lag all the time? Did you make it yourself? Yeah. I do this like really... You guys are probably gonna call me a child for this. I don't eat the sides. I don't like it. It's like extra calories for what? The fucking brown part of the fucking bread? Not just here and there, most out interference. Call the internet guy again? Like every 20 minutes on average? Ah, that's so annoying! Didn't you return? There's been some consistent lag issues. It buffers a lot. I can't tell if it's my internet though most of the time. You don't need it because it's brown. You don't need the crust. I don't like the crust. But with pizza specifically, I love crust so much. So I get the cheese-filled crust. And then I don't eat the pizza. I just eat the crust. Exercising free will. Bro, I'm an adult. It's not like my mom's gonna fucking look at it and be like, what the fuck? You wasted food? I'm an adult living alone. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I could get rid of fucking crust and feed it to my cat for all I care. Elf is having connectivity issues because a Ratka blew himself up near the server farm. We can just do workouts and send those calories somewhere useful, It's supposed to be somewhat nutritious to eat the crust. Yeah, it could be that you're not using shielded Ethernet cable. Did you dip it in anything, the pizza crust? Yeah. Usually like garlic mayo or something, Just buy cheese sticks. I love cheese sticks, dude. When you live alone, you can dump any food you don't like in the trash. Yeah, I don't care, man. Summon your cat here? I don't know where she is. I don't know where she'll pull up every now and then again. If you feed any bread, etc. to animals, do care about the amount as it tends to expand. Yeah, I love crust. I eat pizza crust the next morning as breakfast whenever I have pizza. Yeah! Yeah, you get it, dude. Let me put you on the pita pizza's easiest snack and you can protein load it. Today gaming or yapping only? No, I'll play some games. I'll play horror games, maybe. Horror game time today? I haven't played horror games at all, so it's just kind of like, you gotta play horror, man. It's a horror-thon. But I felt like shit. And I wasn't gonna stream at all. And you guys would have been like, where is she? And I would have been like rotting in my bed drinking fucking alcohol. You know? Garlic bread is really good, like the main course. What will you give her the minta cell? Nice share, bro. Thanks. Bro, is this an AK Netflix? That's dope. Yeah, it is. I have a little bit of sleep again. Game Awards later, it's like an hour and a half. It's in like an hour and a half. What is the Game Awards? What is it? Is it the same shit as like the Streamer Awards? I don't really care though. I love sauce, peps, and mushrooms and olives. Your chain hard as fuck. Thank you. The Corporate Sludge Awards. Sick necklace. Often you're gonna hate it. Game Awards are gay and retarded. It's gay as fuck. Popularity contest. You promised VR chat party. Oh, I gotta set up my VR. Literally, who in chat would want to watch several hours of Game Awards? Yeah, no one. I thought we had VR chat party. Gay Awards is a paid propaganda commercial. You'll get more views if you react to it. I don't care about views, bro. Why would I fucking make my followers suffer just for some extra normie views of people that already dislike me anyways? They're just gonna come in and be like, are you a VTuber? Are you a 50-year-old man with a 15-year-old voice? And I'll be like, yeah, dude, that's me. And then they'll fucking leave. What benefit do I get? Heck, I'll lose more actual viewers that want to watch me for me. They'll be here for like, we're not here for fucking Game Awards. Elfinpsyop. Little gremlin, poor little guy lost in the shots. My rare controls are coming tomorrow. I can't wait to touch Bone Ticker. The only reason to watch the Game Awards is to see the game announcements. But if you love making us suffer, yeah, with me, Nick. With me, dude. I like making you guys suffer with me. With alcohol and horror games soon. You get a bunch of normie tourists popping, that's for sure. All VTubers are 40-year-old men pretending to be underage girls. Dude, I could have a thing where I could just like, how are you liking the new place? Pretty good. Jason here! We're looking around Listics. How was uni? Pretty shit. I could have a thing where I have like the thumbnail, like, VTubers are not 50-year-old men. And then like, can't say that until you get it another 300 bucks. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're so close to that. No. I'm like 2 shots ahead of you. I wonder who it's gonna be that donates like the last like probably 50 or something when it gets to 10K. Like, say it right now. Oh my god. It's the hard R for 10K, man. What was I thinking, dude? Do I want to lose my channel? Do I want to lose my channel? $50, don't know. I'm in the 40s, a voice changer and anime and OBS, and I'm in business. Do you care about your subscriber count or likes or videos or streams more? I honestly, I'll be honest, and this might just be me. I've never really cared about my YouTube subscribers because, no, I mean, I do care about them specifically. I don't care about the count. Like, right now it's at like 28. I don't really look at it much, you know? I guess that's why I don't do like achievements. It's because like I feel like dwelling on that shit just makes you feel worse. Cause then you like compare. Hey, I'm doing this and like, why am I not getting as many views? You know what I mean? Shut up, you know what I meant. I don't mean like you guys. I mean like, I don't care about the count. I don't look at numbers. Because if you do, you do the comparisons, you get more brain worms, and I have many brain worms as is, you know? I already get so many fucking brain worms. Doing that would only make me worse and make me not want to stream. And I've gotten up like, number go up, neuron activation, until it doesn't go up, then depression. Exactly, it's a vicious cycle. Why would you want to put yourself through that? She hates us. Shut up! A number is a number, just do things because you enjoy doing it. I'm just saying, I've had the experience of monitoring my numbers. And I'll be honest, it fucking sucks when you care so much. You're like, looking at your numbers, oh my god, I didn't have as many viewers today. Oh my god, I didn't get that many likes on this video. It sucks. Usually if I get more likes or more stuff on average, it's like, dude, I might be doing something good here. Maybe I should keep at it, you know what I mean? But then there's also the factor that, are you doing something that you don't actually enjoy but you're getting views for it? And then you're doing it more even though you don't enjoy doing it? That's a major factor that you need to keep into account. Like, you're just doing it because you're getting higher views on that stuff. And that's something I don't want to do myself because I already struggle with creating shit as is. Because I lack motivation. Like, nothing else. And if I did something I didn't like doing, I would lack even more motivation. And it would fucking suck. You're right, though it's relative bar and then you're feeling finally smooth and consistent. I would take the opinion of those who call VTubers 50-year-old more seriously if those making the joke were older than Nintendo DS. How old is Nintendo? I only have 12 subs and it's not even a big deal. That's how you distract you guys, creatives and fans. That's how they distract you guys, creatives and fans. Because then your actual audience expects that content. I literally only care about VTuber statistics. Oh, I see. I've been told motivation is less than discipline, as you can at least train and maintain the latter. Really? I guess that makes sense, but I've never been a disciplined person. You know, my stepdad, he was really into like the word discipline. His entire thing was that he wanted me to be more disciplined, and he wanted to discipline me by giving me like orders consistently and beating me if I don't listen to his orders, or like I had to follow a strict schedule for discipline. And the moment I left that place, I stopped being disciplined, and I got irked. I got like really irked by the word of like discipline. It makes you feel I don't like it. I don't like the word discipline. So when people use it in like common language for like, oh, you should be more disciplined, I'm just like, kill yourself. You know what I mean? I don't like the word discipline. Same, but it's always felt like being told to do something just because, and that kills all incentive. Yeah. Say it in the Chinese way, discipline. Discipline. Rudo Ramon. Discipline. I'm actually Chinese, so I can say this. It seems like a more conflated simply discipline with punishment. Yeah, I did. Elfinpsyop, would you rather someone say correction? Shut up. Not with my stepdad. Ew. Yo, falling Bing chilling. That makes much more sense now. Can't you see I'm yellow? Can't you see I'm yellow? Can you see that? When you're told to do something that you were going to do and that makes you lose all motivation. Yeah. Minus social credit score. You think a geisha like me would have any credit score to begin with? As if! Disciplined means shit. Gross. Oh, sir, CCCP. Actually, it's CCCP for China. Why are you laughing? Is it because I'm Asian or autistic? Who isn't Chinese at this point? You should be proud of what you've accomplished in life. I think you'll go lucky. Bleach yellow. Homer Simpson looking all. That's Lego minifigure. Wait, Lego minifigure? Look. I am a Lego. Lego. Let me grab my alcohol. Oh, yes. Alcohol is grabbed and put down. P. Why did my shit die again? I think it's lagging again, isn't it? Just my life. You know, I get new internet and it still bullshits like this. Hi, what have I missed? Not much. I've just been yapping. How fast the most cute necklace? The fuck? Why am I getting so many compliments on the AK necklace? You guys like it that much? Welcome to Sherry Walk. Can I take an order, please? Can I take an order, please? That also means you can swap out her head. To be fair, 80 stations go to great length to avoid getting tanned. Fortnite added speaker to the game, by the way. Oh my god, don't make me play Fortnite. Groovy Netflix. What's the percentage of alcohol in that bottle? 35%. 35%. Well, I like it because I'm American. Hey, Bobby, look, I'm American. Ooh, I think you're gonna use my credit card. Do you have anything non-dairy? Anything gluten-free? No build goes hard. Hey, I play no build a lot. I play no build a lot. So Mexican. Wait. Necklace confirms you're Mexican in essence. What, guys? What if I make a tuna mayo sandwich on stream? Do you guys want to watch me make a tuna mayo sandwich? No credit card, cash only. No credit card, cash only, please. Okay, hold on. Let me get you a sandwich, chat. Be back.
That's okay. I'm all alone. She left me here and she took my soul. Green frogs will always keep me company. It's good they're posted so abundantly. The pain never goes away. It's here forever. It's just gonna stay. Loaded gun seems nicer every day. My coffin's pretty. Maybe
Okay,
I'm
ow. Ow. Yo. Oh. I got the mayo. I got the tuna. I got the tuna. And I got the bread. Okay, we're gonna. If you went to kitchen, does this count as cooking stream? It does, right? This is cooking stream. I didn't wash my hands, so. Okay. One side's off. One side's off. What's the name of the song? This one? It's called Bad Takes Only Green Frogs Keep Me Company. Okay. And then we do this part. Boom. And then this. Such a child. Go fuck you. Imagine not eating crust. I'm sorry, I already discussed this. I don't like the crust of bread. Okay? Oh, this is a Cyborg 9K song. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the bread on my keyboard. Okay. Now, you take the tuna. Ugh. Oh my god, Speaker. Look, Speaker's here. It's because she saw the tuna. 21 and still refuses to eat crust. Hey, what did you expect? What did you expect from someone like me? A responsible adult that eats the crust and utilizes it and turns it into breadcrumbs and turns it into pankos and then uses it to make fried karage? Boom. Is this white bread? Yeah. And then you take the mayo and you just like... No, Speaker don't. Speaker don't. Ha! Ah! Too much mayo. Ah! Speaker, fuck off. You can't feed Nick for the tuna. Speaker, fuck off. I'm serious. Speaker! Okay, and then here's this. You know what? You know what? Here, wait, hold on. And then I'm just gonna do this. Okay, there we go. Here's the sandwich. Do you like it? Like it? The UK sandwich special is actually really fucking good. Is that a tuna sandwich or my grandma having a stroke? It's been yo, thank you for the 5. Does your grandma make these? Because these are really good. Just like Auntie used to make. Tickle her back lips is really funny. This is the whitest stuff has ever been. There you go. Why doesn't this gremlin just leave the room and leave Speaker in the chair? Fine. She licked my thing. Fuck off, speak up, please. I'll give you a tuna if you fuck off. Okay, wait. Fine, wait. Have some fucking patience, child. Here. Wait. Wait. Wait! That's my sandwich. Here you go. She's so spoiled. Bro, can I do anything right in my life then? Give Speaker some tuna. I did! Some my cum coming out when I talk about your mother. You see that? Who wants a tuna mayo sandwich and whiskey? What is this? Rum, Caribbean rum, and tuna mayo sandwich. Who up with me? The Elfinpsyop diet. Who up? That much mayo is disgusting. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. Oh shit. Pass the rum, keep the sandwich. You guys don't like it? Oh my god, that's good. Speaker, can you leave now? Leave. Alright, come here, Speaker. Go there, go there. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo, kitty. Thank you. Now don't come here, okay? God damn, bro. Sorry, Chad. I know she's a nuisance. Hi, Chad. Hi, Elf. Hi, Speaker. Hello. You look like we're still at war. It's either this or Goyslop. Pick your poison. Eat McDonald's or this. It's like my family's even, but I've still got never tried tuna or mayo. It's worth it. Don't say, bro, that you want it. And so cool is borderline furry core. I mean, yeah, I've seen the effects happen in true time. This sounds like the fucking FNAF song. Please don't let us get in. Don't walk us over. Nothing. What you thinking? Speaker's gonna shit in our room just to make her a little angrier. Can I get a hello? My name is Deadbeat Dad. Hello, Deadbeat Dad. You know how much shit do you have this type of bread? How much shit do you have in this type of bread? This bread? Oh my god, I have an idea. I'm sorry, guys. Don't hate me for this. Plushie refunded. Membership canceled. Whatever. You're just jealous. Boutoir, thank you for the 2 super chat. Everything is haunted. Do you think I'm stupid? No. Everything is haunted. Everything is awesome. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought you were based. Why don't I hear? If you come to my streams thinking, oh my god, I can't wait to watch a base streamer, you're kind of not gonna get that. If I wanted to be just a fucking base, I'm so base, watch me hear the N-word 100 times. Anyone can be that. My N-words come out authentically when I'm in distress. And I want to use it in a much more authentic manner. I don't just say the word because that gives it no value. It has no meaning behind it if you just spur it out at the fucking whatever moment you want. It should come out in distress or in the moments where you truly feel like there's no other way to combat this situation than to say the word. If I throw it around, it's not going to have any value. I don't remember starting the stream, but I just woke up to you. That's so cool. This elephant only comes out when the whole bottle is empty. What if I told you I'm not black? Okay, good. He's basically ulting when she uses the funny word. I scream ulting. I scream at her when I'm working in the vineyard. She values slurs she's on cheap and then using haphazardly. Exactly. Most adult shows fail at this simple lesson. Will you say it if I piss you off? Maybe, depends. I'm so tired I don't even remember falling asleep. But your point should be more convincing than using a word to win an argument. Ignoramus. There's the Uncle Ruckus clip about that. About what, using slurs more like with more meaning behind it? Do you ever use obscure slurs? I did have an entire list of them. They're so obscure that it doesn't even matter. Like, you can say them. Yo, I'm back. How many of you got scared? How many of you got scared? Oh my god. Tried going so fast. I shitted my pants? I'm fine. It was a very good timing for my lag to happen. Please move out of your hut in Tahiti, Elfin. Okay. Look, baby, I know you want it, but I can give you this. And this. You can have that. Ah! Baby, come sleep. Come sleep, my baby. Hey, what are you licking at? Lick my finger. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Lick my finger again. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Mm. Oh, kitty cam. Just speak up, meow? Yeah, a lot. Jesus. She meows so much now. Like, nah, yeah. Elfin, please, what? Mount that hand cam to your headphones and use it as a body cam. So nice that you have speak up back. Yeah. So big now. She's so big and fat. Why are you so big and fat? Come here, we're talking about you. Oh my god! Are you homeless yet? No. No, I'm not, Ronan. Thank you for the 5 super chat. If I spit tuna on my balls, will the cat lick it? Maybe don't sexualize my baby. Like the one thing that can be on Rule 34, okay? She is a small baby. Mr. Hands in the chat. Mama, you come across a Reddit post and it's a cop being attacked by a black dude. Of course, it's taken down by mods. I wanted to make sure so I don't do that. Do not the cat. Chat, how do you decide on like what you want to do? How do you decide when you have like so many things that you want to do? Do you just kind of like do random shit and hopefully it's like the right order or the right way? I can't plan anything. If I plan anything, it doesn't go according to plan. If I don't plan anything, then I don't do it at all. And then I'm like kind of sitting there like I really wanted to do that thing I didn't do. Just drink and pray for the best. Speaker transforms into a cat girl. No, Speaker stray cat. Oh, you set priorities. I'm actually the same thing. Taking things one at a time helps. I just randomly pick one thing and do it. Easy to hardest to build up the motivation to work on it all. I try to feel it out, some guess based on that. I end up doing 1 or 2, get the ball rolling little by little. I did everything right. All plans laid out and I ended up here anyways. Right? Exactly. What did the beer tell me? Well, what do you want to do now? I don't know. See, that's what I mean. I didn't even want to stream because I felt so shit. But then I was like, I need to do something. So then I'm doing something now, which is streaming. So now what? You know? You could build the KV2. Taking action is the hard part to get the ball rolling. Allah gives you 409 pigskins. Enjoy. Jesus Christ. VR chat or horror game? You did a good job just streaming. Doesn't need to be long. Lego KV2. Right now? Or should I set an actual stream for it? It's gonna be a massive thing. Plans with no motivation? Yeah, I mean, if I say I don't have any motivation, you're gonna be like, oh, so you just don't like streaming? But that's not it at all, you know, I love streaming. So how do I describe this to you guys? Where I feel like I can do anything and you can just chill. Doing something and talking, taking the first step in a good turn. Minutes of Donathon all can be planned out. You can just watch my YouTube videos. Now you just go with the flow and whatever happens, happens. I just realized whenever I saw your flesh, you always had the exact shirt on. Look, okay, this is like the one shirt I really like because it's emo. Okay, and it just looks really cool. And I just really like it. And it's like, do you think you'll have the energy to finish the donathon? Well, yeah, of course. Hey, Elfin, do you still want to get into the analog horror scene? When did I say that? Did I say that? It's more complicated. I don't like doing X or Y. I want to make croutons out of that crust. Hey, you want it? I can give it to you, bro. You can have it. Just say the word. Here to listen to you say stupid shit on occasion. The stench shirt. Striped black long sleeves. Peak. Oh yeah, my pants are camo. You want to know something funny? I have more camo underneath. It's camo and then camo again. So it's like 2 camel. Emo plus camel. Yep, that's me. We're gonna cuz out your internet provider. Is it that bad? I swear it's not that bad, right? My stream is going fine. You have no legs, yeah. Holy shit, she's naked! Dude, where's Elfin? I can't see her. Why you flash? Bro, where? You're not hot in your room? No, it's cold. How cold is it? It's like 9 degrees Celsius, which is like... How much is it in Fahrenheit? In freedom units. My hearing uses Jap, I use music background noise and I study for promotion boards. Promotion boards? What? You change your pants more often than your shirt? Well, yes, I do that, yes. Gaming awards in 1 hour, Bloodborne 2 confirmed. What? That would be crazy. Okay, but how do I do VR chat? Tell me. Do I get on? Do I get on? And I swear there's like this like application you can use where you can see the stream inside the thing. Hold on. It's called where is it? XS overlay. If you wanted some suggestions play analog or series, I'll happily make a few. Why the fuck is it 9? Turn on the heater. You gotta set that up. I mean, I think it's set up. I think what I need to do is set up my VR headset, which is already set up. So I need to realistically just, okay, help me think this because it's a donathon. It's gonna go on for a really long time. Pretty much all night. So you guys are either stuck with me or you're gonna fuck off in a bit. Let's do VR chat. What do you even do in VR chat? That's what I was thinking. You just drink. She doesn't need to turn on heating. She's Russian. Make Elfin do stand-up comedy. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I can do that. Who else has been here since day 1? Yeah, and like I'm the army from the last night. Still trying to get Polaroid of you in my helmet. Oh my god! Most likely I gotta fuck off, gotta work. I'll go look at work, everyone. Whoever's going. Dude. A lot of people joined yesterday, but the problem with a lot of people joining and not me streaming is that some of you guys will just yell slurs. And that's not good for my channel. You know? You're funny in VR chat. I get to have Elfin in my dreams the night before I go to the mall. Get to be a mall Santa. You're gonna be a mall Santa? How is it? Do you like get people sitting on your lap? Is it funny when like there's children sitting on your lap? VR chat in a nutshell. You're trusting this group with VR chat? Bad idea. What I can do is just mute VR chat and be the only one talking. Yeah. What's up, Beijing? Fed out. Thank you for the Fed Jeff. Thank you for the 5 super chat. I sell fish who wants fish me. The black guy risked you so hard last time you were in VR chat. Who the fuck is black? What black guy, bro? What fucking black guy? In all fairness, we were also yelling slurs. Nuh-uh. I don't think it's the worst part. I just like the money for doing fuck all. Oh. Did you see the video of Malt Santa with 5 big titty goth girls on the escalator? Okay, the tits is what makes them cool, right? Does anyone remember his name? The Brizzler. He was with Homer Simpson at the table. Are you guys talking about VR chat? Because I have no idea. I was so drunk. But seeing kids smile and makes me and be happy actually is nice, so it makes up for all the annoying things. If I saw a kid smile, I would drop kick it in the fucking face, like Ike from South Park. Just fucking kick that motherfucker, fly off the fucking balcony into the street, like get fucking ran over by multiple cars and buses, so his body gets so punctured that you can't even see the face and make out the face. The only way you can identify the body is by like using his hair and bones and whatever the fuck, or like teeth or something, and that's the only way. And it's like dead meat on the fucking floor, like a fucking trampled on deer with a fucking tank. That's what you do with their soft fucking disgusting skulls in their fucking mouths that run yap 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 about 6, 7 and whatnot. A fucking Fortnite battle pass. Shut up. God, I hate children, man. You know, this is like such a red flag if like women don't like kids, because that shows that they're not able to be good moms. My mother used to beat me with a belt when I was a bad kid. She should have done more. Sounds like dinner date topic. If I ever went on a date, I feel like our small talk would end after like the first few sentences, and then I'd just be like, you know that fucking song about the human centipede? Human centipede, human centipede. I would talk about like, I don't know what. I feel like I would like ask him like obvious questions, right? Like, do you trust the internet? What fucking web browser do you use? What's your fucking what's it called, man? What's it fucking called, dude? The fucking thing. Yeah, web browser. I said it right. You know what? The typical video mom? No, it's not from. It's actually, it's not fucking that incest anime or game or whatever. It's actually an actual video that you can search up. It's called Human Centipede, and it's an animation. You fucking bitch. Cybersec major, by the way. No. In my very limited time with the girls will carry the convo. You know how every retard here really likes fucking Tukal or whatever? Fucking that incest game? Coffin of Andy and Lele? They're all fucking gay as hell. You are borderline trans. I hope you know that. You are borderline trans. That's not the fucking shit you should admire and glorify. Okay, you can say incest is so based and blah blah. You know what's actually based? Spice and Wolf, Hollow and Lawrence. The pure, cute, nice relationship with the good age gap. That's what you need. You don't need two siblings fucking and sucking. Whereas Spice and Wolf, fucking Hollow and Lawrence, being so cute and traveling the world together, how is that not like 10 times better than whatever the fuck incest stupid dog shit is giving us? Last year you loved Tokyo, what changed? I never loved it, I just liked the art. And I liked the girl because she had black hair. I still like the girl, I just don't like the guy, he's kind of gay. He's one of those like edgy fucking, I'm so nonchalant and edgy. I only care about like this one girl stereotype and it pisses me off. The girl is okay, but she's also kind of like a fucking gateway for a bunch of like girls to be like, I'm so crazy guys, I'm literally Lele. No, you're not Lele, you're really cringe, you should kill yourself. The sibling fuck suck combo is crazy. Loving relationships are based, I don't know though. Fan art is goated. Yeah, art is nice. Spice and Wolf gets better art. It's a green flag for me because I can't or don't want kids. Alpha's mad it's not her. I've yet to watch the remake of Spice and Wolf. Could you recommend any traumatic anime? Oh! Clannad? Clannad was a pretty sad anime. Higurashi and Spice and Wolf next. What? I'm pretty sure it's Lily. And then made an abyss taking notes in my head. I don't want more Ramona Flower or such a character for women to copy my... Yeah! Look, I'm tired of that trope, man. I'm tired of the dyed hair, mentally ill trope. I think it was quirky when it started, right? You were so quirky. And actually, I don't think there was any era where men liked them until like this era. When did men like those type of girls before? They were always into like the pure, nice, girly girls. Okay, fucking blonde, cute, pinkish, girly girl. And then it kind of shifted towards like goth bitches because they got big titties, and why wouldn't any man like big titties? And then it pivoted to like, yeah, and they call that like mentally ill. If they see like any girl wearing black, they're like, you're mentally ill, dude. And then the girls eventually gaslight themselves into thinking that they're mentally ill. Ramona Sucks and Eyes was the better girl. Fun fact, one of the voice actors from Humpback Centipede and one of the talents from Hololive JP. Whoa! I mean, like, probably Fox. Yeah. Women of Flowers was cool at the time, but ruined women for after a while. We are the mechanic because we like women with loose screws. Those gay guys talking about black guys in the comments don't like titties. Men turned gay in many such cases. Being into girls is hella gay in 2025. Higurashi gotta be goated while faded beyond Mars. Knives was legal, the movie made in Canada, so she was above age of consent. Goth girls are overrated and are equivalent to goy slop. That is very true. That is very true. That is very true. Alt girls were always cute to the right type of guy. What changed is normies latched onto them. Nah, the weird girls are weird. Okay, but what do you describe as weird, man? It makes no sense. Weird could be literally anything. You know, a lot of like fucking quote-unquote normies also talk about like, I'm so weird, because they have like maybe one or two niche interests you could give or take, but they're generally normal in real life, and they call themselves weird. And then you have like the complete opposite spectrum where it's like a completely deranged fucking individual with like no sense of like real life and whatever, but they like some normal things like Stranger Things or whatever, so you call them normie. It's so all over the place. You guys describe weirdness according to interest, which plays a huge part in personality and whatever, but then there's also like how you act in general, you know? So it's kind of like, you know, to serve your girlfriend to pair the message a lot. Weird basically means are cool and different. Dude, I'm so cool and different. I'm so cool. I'm just not like the other girls, man. I have so many different qualities, dude. I'm so cool. You know, I'm like so cool, dude. I'm so weird and cool. You guys don't get it. I'm actually quirky. Like, I actually have mental illnesses that you cannot fathom, dude. My brain is so twisted. None of you guys get it. None of you guys get it. You can't even fathom how fucking quirky I am, bro. Indian Lele bad. What about No Game No Life is awesome. Fuck that. Yep, you're putting me in a spot. I guess it's the thing again where I come back to the whole, if it gets too mainstream, it pisses me off. Dude, Tokal or whatever is so like e-girl, e-boy. And it's like lame now. Alpha is so dark and twisted, so you're a sheep instead. Alpha is good, actually. Is good, actually. You're just being a hipster. The death of subculture is meant that aesthetics become detached from their origins. This is what happens with goth. One more girls. FBI. A snack for small cat. Oh, Drip, thank you for the super chat! Do you manage to assemble your plate carrier? No, I didn't. Hey, chat. I will be so motivated in like 2 days. Give me 2 days to like wash off the way my mind is working right now. And then I'll be so motivated and so smart and like fucking, I'll have so much motivation and happiness, and like my dopamine levels will be sky high, and it'll be so cool how fucking cool I'll be. That I'll be motivated later. You're scheduling your motivation. See, if you like assume shit and hope for it to happen, maybe it'll happen. You know? Also, someone called me flat. I am not flat, please. Okay. Send one Elfinpsyop members. How do I say that name? Crix2K. Thank you for the gifted. Don't get baited. I'm not getting baited. How do I even show my chest fucking strip? A lock in towards she's manifesting her motivation. If you believe you lock in. You know, the only reason I can't drink alcohol is because of the amount of calories in it. I always think like, damn, that has so many calories in it. I hate this generation. They have the goth room, but they aren't blonde hair and blue eyed, living in a village in Germany. Yeah, that's true. I've noticed with goth girls, not e-girls calling themselves goth, is that they always follow the exact same checklist of obscure interests. Like, no exceptions or individual. That's true. I've noticed that a lot, too. They always... Dude, the amount of reels I've seen where they're like, oh my god, this is real goth culture. And it's like, they have the same fucking weird song that they play that has no fucking... It's not good at all. And this is probably me being a bitch, but objectively, it sounds like shit. But they'll play it on purpose and they'll be like, you guys just don't get it because you're, like, not goth. That's why you don't get it? No, maybe I just don't like your bullshit fucking song, suggestion. It just sounds shit, you know? Like, I feel like Stan right now, when all he could hear was actual garbage poop coming out of his headphones listening to, like, songs. And, like, alcohol is free calories, dude. I know. How many calories per shot is this? Let me see. It's not your fault. How many calories is this? It doesn't say. Pinterest Gots ruined it. I don't seek out alternative friends anymore. It's become vapid, empty, shine machine. Even the clubs and shows suck the last decade. Yeah, like Shine and AliExpress stuff. Just buy like those big boots and you're just like, hell yeah. Elfin is so tired. You want me to be honest? I'm so tired of life. I'm kidding. It's a joke. I don't actually mean that. Having 32 gigabytes of RAM in 2015 meant someone was rich. Having 30 gigabytes in 2020 means someone is rich. Are you like retarded, or did you not like thought out what your sentence means? Oh, what? I don't get that sentence. That's acclimated or was it in the right-wing outlet and kind of genuine stances, but it's nice to see someone mad at the current gothic era. Gothic girls are overrated, silly gremlin girls are in demand. This will get old in a bit too. I listened to it like last month, hell yeah. Rich for different reasons. Oh, I think he meant poor on the last part. No, fuck no. RAM is so expensive now, are you stupid? It's so expensive now. RAM prices are going up because of a massive cause of AI data centers. Yeah. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's so cool. I love it. I love when AI ruins everything, dude. I love it so much. 80 to 100 calories per shot. Okay, I guess I'm not drinking. How many have I had? Like 3, 4? Oh my god, dude. You guys want me to get fat or what? And then I had 2 tuna sandwiches. What is this conspiracy? What is this conspiracy, dude? I can't remember the AI eat itself theory to be real. AI or bros get fat, you already are. You want to count my calories today? It was actually a lot. This morning, I ate like leftover rice with 1 egg that I made on a frying pan. But there wasn't much rice. There was a little bit of rice. And I put a fried egg on top of it. And then I had a tuna sandwich with mayo in it. And then I had another tuna sandwich with mayo in it. And then I had 4 shots of Spice Gold. Could ask ChatGPT how many calories that is. Should I do that? How many calories is it if I is it recording me? Let me see. It's not. Fine, I'll just type it. How many calories is tuna mayo sandwiches without crust? 4 to 5 shots of Spice Gold rum and small rice and fried egg. Okay, so nom 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 1,290 calories. God damn. God damn. That's a lot. 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 How'd I eat that much? Okay, apparently it was mostly from the whiskey. It really isn't that less that a human half your age needs a day. Ramen gonna drop for several years at least, man, for reporting. Half of my daily intake. The max level you need 1,800 to 2,000 calories. Not in my size and height. I need about like 1,500 because I'm 5'1" and 90 pounds. Calorie intake. Every fucking instrument in this song because I have no friends, so I do it in my room alone. So I do my best because I did for right impression. I'm not in possession of talent. Yo, look at this shit. Can you see that? For a person who is 5'1" and 90 pounds, a personalized calculation is crucial. But generally, the daily calorie intake is likely to the range of 1,200 or 1,500 or even more depending on the level of activity and age. Wow, you're taller than Sabrina Carpenter. Literally, who isn't, bro? As long as you're getting the old green calcium. If you started eating 2K calories a day, you would slowly get fat. A few more shots, then you're golden. Fuck no. And love her. What drives people to defend Somalis from being deported by ICE? Why do you always bring that up on my stream, bruh? It's gonna get me banned, bro. Not the AI summary for caloric intake. Yeah, because I don't care enough. I feel like if I care more, I'm just gonna... Why is my fucking leg itch? But Elf, you're a 6'3" black man with a voice changer. You need more than that. I'm still so alone. All because all because... Yeah, caloric intake depends on weight, height, activity, and gender. Don't you wish sometimes just want the world to become a zombie apocalypse? Imagine what weapons of your choice and make it pretty fun. I would die pretty fast. I feel like I'd do the same thing that one guy did from Zom 100 and just go buy a shit ton of beer and just like pass out drunk, and then eventually I get eaten up by a zombie. And then because I took so much alcohol in me, they also eat me and get like they also get really drunk. No. I drink 7 cans of Diet Coke. I'm 5'11" in height and 300 pounds currently. Damn, 300? Yo, what's up? What's up, cat? What's up, cat? No, I'm coming to get you immediately. Speaking of tuna mayo, civic onigiri tacos and tuna sriracha mayo and crab legs. Ooh! That sounds fucking awesome. So we're doing our best. Don't count your calories, you'll go insane, don't ever worry about it. Damn it, Elf, you missed my life-saving smoothie recipe. Oh shit, did I? Where? Oh shit, put water, frozen breeze, ground flaxseed, and blender. Thank you for the 2, Fed Jeff. Water, frozen breeze. What's frozen breeze? We should do a collab of a survival game and see the team dynamic. Oh my god, I would be the explorer. But what's a good survival game? I don't know many good survival games. 200 pounds is damn territory. 300 pounds, dude, that's fucking massive. That's like queso. Is queso 300 pounds? Frozen berries. Oh. I know my weight much because of my height. Did you know that if you do enough cardio, you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want? I'll exercise bike till I'm sick. I exercise bike till I'm sick. I don't have that in me. I don't have it in me to like cardio. Project Zomblade. I don't like it because it's top down. Sons of Forest is a good AI helper. I don't think Queso is even what 300. Chris is probably 350. Dude, her tummy is so full, you fat fuck. Her tummy is so fat. Do you see her? Do you guys see her? Fat bitch. Imperial is good suffering. Sons of Force is amazing. Zomboid, it gets pretty boring after like 30 minutes. Yes! Thanks for saying that. I hate Zomboid. 7 days to die, maybe Vane once it's out. Cardio is for babies. Pick up heavy things and put it back down. Well, she just ate out for your sandwich. You can do whatever you want. It's a whole marathon running to burn 3k calories. You can eat that many calories and do big pizzas. 700 deep is pretty good. Start gradual and the workout will give you more energy after a few weeks. Speaker looks so funny right now. Can you see her vibrating because my fucking leg moves a lot? Speaker looks like she had her fill in this max lazy mode. She's so soft. Do you want to lick my hand? She doesn't want to lick my hand. Yeah, notice she's shaking the baby. Speaker's like, yeah, I own this bitch. Cardio sucks, but it gives you that strong heart for breakups. Cardio is only good for a low intensity. Speaker's a very nice, retarded cat. She'll be sleeping now, and then when I sleep, she'll wake up and like climb on my curtains and shit. She's super chill, like super chill. I think I won the lottery with this one because she's so chill and like very affectionate, and she'll want me like fucking like I wanted to say touching her all the time, but that sounds really weird. She's just very like she likes when I pet her a lot. Very affectionate. Not like my cat who just bites my leg every time she sees me. And such. Autism in my brain. Speaker is tired too. That's the cat that you asked you to move. Like asked me to move apartments. She was like, you have to move. Uh-oh. She likes being touched. She plays with her tongue, so she likes to hang out. Yeah. My cat also likes my finger, but she's a biter. She likes to lay on my chest. Cats they are raised from a young age develops more to be affectionate. Yeah. They just made a law about how you can't be done to renters now too. What? About how that can't be done to renters now? Yeah. Cats are odd to me. I dislike them, but it's like the more I ignore them when I visit someone, the more they come to me. Cause that's what they like. They like someone that just ignores them, so that they can approach it themselves. They like their own method. Also, what the fuck do you mean you don't like cats? How do you just not like cats? Every half hour the stream freezes in the mall. Yeah, it's my internet. I need to get that fixed. Why is it that every time I stream, there's some Wi-Fi issue? Is this like a UK thing, or do I fuck something up? I don't get it. I've tried to fix it so much. Every half hour, cats are... How can one cat look so content? But I'm the guy who bought the patch and didn't know what I wanted for the voice note. Oh shit, I see. Yeah, that was crazy. UK issue probably. Maybe your bit rate is too high. Maybe. I don't know. I'll check that. Oh, okay, fine. I won't touch your fucking feet. You guys want to see her paws? Look, it's gray. Her little bean. She's looking up at me. What? Okay, fine. Bongistan. Does it play when you're playing a game or something or not streaming? I don't know. I haven't tried playing. I don't... Chat, can I be honest? I do not have the motivation to play something right now. At all. I feel so shit today. Did you find your cat as a baby or when she was older? I bought her when she was a baby. Cat get mad when you touch her feet? Speaka doesn't. Cause I got her trained. I got her used to like me touching her like paws. Let's play therapy. Same, to be honest. I'm just watching you, haha. I get 28 Mbps max, but I live in a pretty rural area of UK. Damn, you're in the UK too. How many people are in the UK? I find it really interesting when I have a lot of like British people in my stream. I don't know, cause I see a lot of British people IRL, and it's just like it's crazy for me to think like, dude, going outside, there's probably like some VTuber watcher. Like, you probably just walk past someone who, like, watches VTubers. Or is, like, I don't know. I like to imagine that, you know? I just like to imagine people being as big of a loser as I am, but having to participate in society. And, like, I like to imagine that there's probably some guy walking around, and he's probably as socially inept as me, or, like, retarded, or a loser, just, like... You know what I mean? So when I... Damn, that just sounds, like, insulting to you guys. But, like, you know, some of you, yeah, I'm embarrassed of that. Thank you for your condolences, chat. British people. I am British. But I know, glad it's fine. Pray for those living in the UK. Yeah, that bum that harassed you and chased you out into the store, me. Damn. This is a safe place for edgelord losers. Thank you, Elfin. I'm in a crappy part of New Mexico, United States, a little far out into the country. Yeah, baby. What's up? Oh, they hated Jesus because he spoke the truth. Man, I hate misconceptions people have with the UK, even if it's fucking immigrant central at this moment. Yeah. Yeah. You have no idea how many of us are completely normal looking in day-to-day basis. That's the thing, because I don't look any different. I look pretty normal. I feel like I just look like a normal girl who just wears, like, black clothes. That's it, you know? Like, no one would be able to tell. But, I kid you not, one time, back in, like, high school, I had this guy tell me, you know what he said? I will quote this to this day because it's so fucking weird that he said that. He said, you look and talk like you go on 4chan. And back then it was a compliment to me. I was like, yo, that's kind of cool. Now, that's not a compliment, is it? It's just, it's like, it's not a compliment, dude. Looking back, it's not a compliment. I blend in very well. Yeah, I don't know. Being visibly autistic is the fucking worst. Hey, I don't got that problem. Spot on. Ninja was a noticer. Often you have to put on your stuff. What stuff? Look, I'm touching her paws right now, and I was about to say she lets me, but I guess she doesn't. Okay. Elfin streams are so good for drinking, except she streams at 8 a.m. Bro, it's like my 8 p.m. I start streaming. Bro called you a Redditor. When I've been on deployment in Korea, the British troops were all assholes. Definitely not a compliment. He was making fun of you. Who gave Elfin a knife? She's in the UK. It's a butter knife, dude. Come on. Everyone needs to be trained to survive on the internet, though. He basically called you a school shooter, the odd 4chan dog whistle. The old 4chan dog whistle, yeah. Just glad you're back. Yeah, but I'm like not doing much. I should be playing games and like being a good streamer, but I'm just kind of sitting here. Which I don't know, maybe it counts as a streamer thing to just sit there and talk to chat, which I know it is a huge genre of like streamers do that, but yeah. Oh, where are you going? No, why do you have to leave me? Why do you leave me? God, she's so soft. Oh, she's biting me. Oh, now she's licking me. I fuck with your rap streams, not gonna lie. Just chatting is valid. Speaker's content? We're on a whole cooking stream, bro. Don't worry. If you love her, let her go. No, she's gonna be stuck here. I don't know. I like the chill streams. Sharing different ideologies that help expand my views of the world. Speaker's overstreamed, probably. No, she's not. She's fine. Multiple unconnected people have told me I look like a school shooter, and I haven't even done anything yet. It's like, dude, nothing's happened yet, man. I don't know why they're calling me out. Maybe because you added the yet at the end of that sentence, motherfucker. Maybe that's the whole reason why they said that. She's looking for an escape. Look, I can just fuck with her paws, and she's like, lets me. Right, Speaker? You don't care. You don't care, right, Speaker? You don't care. She looks like some kind of a villain just sitting there patting her cat in her lap. Yeah, I do. Never did that voice again. I felt my heart sink. What voice? You're in uni at 21, not exactly a loser. That's not a loser at all, no. What is a loser? That when you go to uni and you still learn nothing and then you fail your course and then you spend like so much money on it but you still achieve nothing, and by the time you get your degree, you're not going to get any jobs because the job market is so saturated in the STEM field. So you're not going to get any jobs anyway. So you have to rely on like your fucking career path that you took like randomly without even like thinking about it, and it was completely by chance and luck. So if I hadn't done this ever, I wouldn't have gotten a job, you know? And I'm not gonna get a job when it comes to my degree ever. I know that for a fact. I'm not gonna. Uni is not a measure of success. Literally every fucking person goes to uni. Sold overseas. Failing easy ass work, by the way. You're 19. Don't fucking talk about your fucking high school coursework with my fucking... Okay, my shit is really easy too, but it's nowhere near the same shit you're doing. Yours is probably harder. Yeah, they make you pick way too young. You're a woman, you'll get a job. At this point, how do you get a job when being replaced by AI? I guess off to plumbing then. I'm in cyber. What? Oh, I see then. I see why you would say that then. Why did you take cyber psych? That's disgusting. I'm actually not in cyber psych, so. I'm not. I'm in computer science. Da 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 da. Cybersecurity in 2025. Oh my god, and I dropped out of fixed automation systems and chips in oil industry. Comp sci. Computer science majors when they have to print hello world in Python. To be honest, I'd rather do uni than the BS I have to deal with on the daily. I'm already globally certified as well, so get fucked, chud. What? What? I dropped out of college to do real estate. AI will never replace the real estate. I mean, that's probably smart. I don't know. I'm gonna be retarded though, mentally. I'm kidding. Probably not. What course do you fail? Comp sci is not that hard when you're a little autistic. Yeah, but imagine this, right? Someone who doesn't care about uni at all and doesn't actually go to any of our classes and just sticks with doing like online shit because their entire career is online and has no motivation to actually do any of the coursework and always does it in the last nick of time, like the last moment before submission date, but then she forgets because she falls asleep and doesn't submit her assignment. So that's kind of what happened. Degrees are only overused because of Griggs versus Duke Power Company. Most first world nations require degrees as pseudo-intellectual certifications because you can't give applicants IQ tests. Yeah. I gotta get my real estate's kind of fucked in the long term though, not gonna lie. I don't know, try being a streamer, I guess. Ah, that's normal for computer science. Oh my god, hi baby! Hi baby! Okay, okay. Go wherever you want. That means my lap. Thank you, baby. I'm glad you like my lap so much that you want to stay. That's so cool. Yeah. No, you want to stay, right? You want to stay, right? Why are you biting me? Lick me right now. Lick. Yeah, lick me. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay, you can leave if you want to, baby. God, I'm gonna fucking... Ugh. I'm gonna ruin her life. I'm gonna ruin her fucking life, bro. Ugh. Okay. Elfin psychosis coming in. Oh, that explains it. Sorry, Elf. Even if you don't care about it that much, I can see why failing it would bother you. That's not even it, though. Like sure, I failed. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I could always just, like... I don't know. I could always just, like, redo it or somehow pass with, like, not caring or whatever. It's just, I don't see a point in doing anything these days. Like, at all, dude. I don't see a point why I'm, like, in uni. I don't see a point why I'm even talking to my mom. I don't see a point why I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, I got to stream today. And it's like, yeah, a lot of people are waiting and counting on me to stream. But then... all the stuff that I do want to do, I don't have motivation for that either. And the only time I feel motivation is when I do substances, which is fucking awful. Why is it that the only time I feel motivated to do something is when I do substances? It's fucking dog shit. It's a dog shit way to live. Because then you're relying on external things that give you the thing that you want that you should have had, like, naturally. Why do you think the primary council Grace is doing... Go to France and come back to English Town or did you be set for life? Sounds like heavy ADHD. Oh. That's like the last 25 years of my life. Don't say that, because that makes me think it's gonna last for super long. Before Speaker wants to leave. She literally licked my fingers, dude. I don't think she wants to leave. I mean, caffeine is not that bad. I cannot function without caffeine. I don't even have caffeine. What's her name? This is Speaker. Speaker the Negro. She's my favorite kitty. She's very Mexican. Where are you going, bro? She's gone. You can always take the black cat out of the owner, but you can never take the blackness out of the cat. Does that make sense? Cat doing cat things. She look caffeine and ADHD makes you relax, especially good coffee. No way the cat knows Spanish. Yeah, he knows. He calls himself. She calls herself Gato and shit. She clearly didn't appreciate being called Mexican. Oh my god, I need my phone charger. My phone is on 1%. El gato, etc. Hold on, let me get my phone charger before it dies. It's gonna be in like 2 seconds. Oh no, please don't die. Please. Please don't die. Ah. Is it walking? Yeah, it's working, dude. Hell yeah, baby. My fucking model is back, baby. El Gato Africano. Sopranos mentioned, hell yeah. Nicotine pouches in black tea all day, every day, or else I'll be running and black and laughing and falling. So you guys are also really hyper dependent on like freaking substances and shit. But then when I'm hyper dependent, you're like, wow, Elfin, that's really bad actually. You shouldn't be doing that. Why did my fucking model die again? This sounds like a FNAF song. I can't be asked, dude. I hate VTubing because my connection is always so shit. I hate being here. Why is everything always bad? There's always everything. There's something always bad. And you know, you can be like, oh, Elfin, it's just you're just not like motivated enough to make changes, and you're not positive, and you take every bad thing into like a bigger thing, and you get emotional like a woman. Man, like, how do you feel good when everything is like this, dude? How do you fix it? Rage Bait killed the internet. This entire stream has been a complaining stream. Do you understand my position now? I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Maybe you take a break or change of pace. Something being wrong is peak elf experience. I feel like you guys try to make me feel better by saying that. Also, I'm really fucking hot. Yo, look at this. Look at this. Shit. Watch. I'm gonna strip time. Yeah, dude. Camel pants with more camel pants. Do you like it? Whoa, what the fuck is happening to my chat? Do you see that on the screen? That was kind of crazy. Up. Damn, why does it stink? Damn, it stinks. Where did her legs go? Kakashi double mask. No. Funny enough. Shorts. These are actual shorts. I wear like so many fucking layers, dude. It's fucking stupid. She has legs. Elfin stinky confirmed. Layered when it's cold, yeah. Oh my god, it's a Sandman song. I'm eating a big fat Mario mushroom tonight. Jealous. I never liked Mario. Is anything bothering you that ruins your day before you get motivated? If so, can you stop it or outdo it with a happy thing? Well, things just happen, right? It'll either be something like, oh, my mom messaged, or I went to uni, had bad interaction in person. I saw some stupid thing on Twitter. I felt bad about it. I don't know. Lowered clothes with, layering clothes with a homeless person under the bridge. Officer takes her plunge on streaming coming, bruh. Is that what it's like to be a woman in the UK? Layers to deter the brownoids. Do you believe having sex appeal confirmed suffices to supply enough vital energy to keep living when you admit that substance use is a better sober frequency than a non-toxic sobriety state? Dude, what the fuck is that sentence? What are you saying? What are you saying, dude? I'm sorry, but do you guys understand that? It is what it is, and whatever happens, happens. Gotta live the motto. What is the best 4chan message board? I swear, it's like if your mom is talking to you and says something like, don't you go to that image board website that is made by terrorists? Someone said VT. Honestly, kill yourself, bro. It's like the most, like, woman board on the fucking planet. The best board is CK. And that might sound like a very woman thing to say, but it's so fucking funny. You should go on CK more often. I love Bant too. Bant is fun. I used to go on Bant a lot, dude. You're lacking RAM. You know what? Just go to poll. Not AI, just an AI trainer like you all. I tried reading that comment, almost had a stroke, not the good kind. Yeah, what the fuck are you saying? VTuber unironically probably has the highest concentration of women on the entire site. 100%. 100%. I mean, it's about VTubers, you know? You think it's only just fans? It's probably other VTubers shitting on other VTubers. Probably, no. I know for a fact because I saw it firsthand. Makes me not want to go there because, like, I know it's just some fucking woman talking shit. What's the point? Sailman call 911. There's a new guy without gun. I used to love K, but when I was on 4chan more, didn't it come down to the most administration on 4chan was Israeli and they got hacked? I think that's far-fetched, but I wouldn't be surprised. X is great when I want to feel better about my life. No, that's R9K. I'd have to thought about it, a book forum. Nope, schizo message it. Message you? Oh my god. Music also used to be cool. Yeah, but now it isn't, so. B if you want to laugh. No, what? What is this fucking... What are you guys saying? B if you want to laugh. B if you want to jack off to heavily furry kink pornography. You just bullshit. You guys just bullshit. X is tied for peak schizo with Pole. Dude, are you fucking retarded, all of you? You guys will say, like, oh, X is like peak schizo. It's not anymore. It's just a bunch of feds, like, parodying, like, the same conspiracy theories here and there. It's the same, like, it's repurposed shit. They'll talk about the same thing, like, every... I feel like Pole has, like, the more current, like, more actual user base. Like, it's filled with feds, too, but it actually has, like, real humans discussing topics sometimes. X just doesn't. I know. It sounds... Everything sounds really, like... I love this song. X is just a propaganda machine. MLP. X, how do I summon a succubus? See, yeah, it's always the same shit. How do you not get tired of it? B is literally unusable with all the gay fucking shit. Exactly. I don't know how you can say, oh, B if you want to have a laugh. You sound like a... You sound retarded. You sound like a fed. No one thinks that, ever. It's all feds. I wouldn't go there. True 4chan sucks is for a while now. I got chicken tenders. Don't even invoke RNK's name. Of course you'd be on there. Why am I even surprised? Of course, dude. That makes so much sense. 109 to be exact. Kruger is my favorite conspiracy theory. Static Boy, welcome to Canada Magus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I made a like massive apology on Twitter. It wasn't even an apology, honestly. It was kind of just like, I wanted to like say that I want to like get better at content creation and actually be more motivated and whatever. And I can, you know, I can do that because I like creating. It's just, what was the point? I just like, it's just like, you know? You know? Over fucks. And then I got a bunch of morrows from a lot of people being like, don't think about like, oh, I'm going to start in New Year's or I'm going to start later or whatever. I think you should just start and get it going. And that's true. I should do that. But then there's like the donathon, you know? Then you can't research for anything during the thon. I mean, technically you could, I guess. But then I'm retarded, dude. I don't know how to fix myself. I don't know. Dude, I just like, I like overthink a little too much. And then I'm like, holy fuck, I don't want to overthink. And then I just like drink. You know? Think about the money to motivate you. When I understood that from two is that Elfin doesn't want to be poor. Don't help me for my Mars, please. Don't worry, we're here for you, professional procrastinator. It shows but same. The sooner you accept most of life is out of your control and just accept shit as it comes, it gets easier. Maybe you'd like to cover a topic in a video, maybe a video of topic you're interested, add your thoughts, etc. Yeah. That's exactly what I want to do. But you need like extra time to prep that as well. You need to like understand that there's extra preparation that goes on and stuff. You can't just do shit spontaneously. I mean, you potentially could, but it just like make videos about and do a 4chan stream. Are you trying to get me banned or what? Maybe you'd like to cover a topic in a video, make a video and topic you're interested in, add your thoughts. Okay, I read that already. Bye, Bejomas. Welcome to Canada Maggots. Is it Bejomas? It's Bejoms. What are these channel names, dude? Do you guys just like spam your keyboard? Like I do? I just kind of name myself whatever comes into my head. Oh my god, so much food on my TL. See, that's what I mean. Here's a conspiracy theory that I want to talk about. I swear the internet gives you more images of like these vibrant ass foods from many different restaurants with a lot of saturated fats and a lot of sugars, and they kind of promote this shit to you more than gym content and more than any other like productive like fucking healthy content. It's because they want you to be fat and disgusting, and then whenever they do promote like fucking healthy stuff, they always make it so overwhelming and overbearing that when you try to get healthier, you just can't understand what to do because there's so many things to it, so many like fucking ways that you can get healthy or like not get healthy rather, but like your mind just gets overwhelmed and then you stop doing it. You know, I get a ton of gym content on my timeline. Okay, fuck you, but like imagine like you made a new account. Imagine you make like a new account and imagine a new Google account, right? And then you go onto YouTube. What do you think you're gonna get first? Are you gonna get gym stuff or are you gonna get food? Maybe stop being fat. True, well, Warrior Patriots have checked this as true. I will make my algo brick by brick. New Google account recommendations are fucking cursed. You should just lift weights. Trying to travel for channels? Yeah. I got divorced and YouTube started spamming the gym videos. You got divorced? How was it? How was the divorce? You know, when my parents got divorced, my dad was like, you know, happy. And then when my mom got remarried, he was so suicidal. He would just like sit in bed and not eat or drink anything. And it was like, dude, when you got divorced, you were so happy though. Divorces are weird. quit complaining you're failing upwards while us viewers keep failing sideways. What does that even mean? For real, Joe the second, thank you for the 5 tip. What do you mean? AI history slop as well. To be honest, they pull me in every time. How about this, chat? How about this? Oi, how about this, chat? Chat. Chat. Oh my god, you guys are on screen. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Chat. I need to show you something, right? Okay, I can't go to my bookmarks because I have a lot of porn saved. So let me just like not show you the bookmarks. Okay? Give me like 2 seconds. Let me... Was that normal or is that normal? Okay. Alright, let me share the sauce, bruh. Nah. Alright, here. Actually, I can show this. Alright, look. So this is something I saw earlier today. And I really like this. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute! I fucked my air fryer again. Show bookmarks or you're lying. So kawaii desu. Hey, look, it's a short-haired cute girl who's like a researcher. Isn't it cute? So what I was, it's not AI. It's an actual artist. I get gym videos from our also OF4s, Elfinpsyop. Damn. Chat, is this AI? It's not. Listen. So, I really like this character. Excuse me? That's a child? And it's not AI. It's not AI, dude. This artist is not AI. They're an actual artist. Don't use my art for AI training. They said don't use their art. Okay, but let me get to my point, chat. Are you listening? The way I get motivated is when I base my character around something, right? So I would like to do more research streams, right? Where we do like deep dives and long ass deep dives, like actually, you know? Together, not me alone. Together, we do them. So we need a character like this. A little researcher. A mini researcher. I'm not gonna steal the design, Jesus Christ. That's something an AI would say. Deep, how deep? As deep as the cervix. AI doesn't care, it's free real estate. That's true. The art style is very generic AI art style. That's true, but it's like, I feel like taking on and experiencing new things very good for the soul. Yeah. It's so cool. Like, this art is so cool. Isn't it? Peak deep dive complains about a slideshow. You already made this, like, fucking joke earlier. Maybe come up with new shit. Okay? Thanks. What kind of research? Well, I have, like, a bunch of topics that I saved because I was coming across them on Twitter. And like some of the boards I go to, and I was like, dude, it would be so cool if I did this on stream. So I'd never researched it myself. But this design is so cool. You know? Just look at it. It's so cute. Blue hair, short-haired girl though. Cool, but the bottom right is weird. What's bottom right? Let's see. What, this one? That one's weird. That's weird. Why? I like the haircut and boots. Too much butt. Reminds of Wonder Egg Priority. Oh my god, yeah. That ass is weird. Starship Invaders in the background goes crazy. Okay, that guy's gay, got it. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, girls have butts and they wear skirts with pantyhose. That's so embarrassing. Oh my god. How dare she show that? I'm just trying to show this. I'm just trying to show that this is a cute design. Like, you guys have said it multiple times before that short hair would suit me. You guys have said that multiple times before. How dare she be female? Then Anna is good. I don't know why people talking about they could do better. You were on the bottom right. Short hair is being falling for a trap. Okay, that kind of is too much. And also, to be honest, in the air, we can pronounce it butt crackling. How dare she have an ass? Don't listen to Miss Gay. It is super cute. How dare they be small? I forgot my drawing tablet. Wish me luck. Fetch! Thank you for the 2. That's sick. You should draw me on a toilet with a cookie. Oh, speaking of cookies, I have cookies. Nothing weird about it. People are being weird about it. Check the fingers holding the clipboard. Parts of it probably AI. I prefer long hair elf myself. Really? Elf, have you read the scene Yotaka Futatabi? Wait. Yotaka Futatabi. Let's see what this is. Nighthawk Returns. Oh shit. Oh, this. I don't like it because the girl is fat and she has big boobs and I don't.
Hey, that's a CIA guy right there. FBI, right?
Elf, please, I need the source. My homie kept it short after saying how much easier it was to maintaining less overheating. Yes, it is. I don't get how people complain about short women as if they normally go above 5'4". Okay, listen, chat. Chat, listen. Oh, speaker, hi. Ugh. She's back again for me to torture her. She's back again. So, you need like a self-insert insert to like a show? I don't know. Okay, so basically, I like if there's motivation behind something and it comes like yeah, okay, maybe like that, right? Like if you're watching a show and you relate to a character and they do the same thing that you're doing, like imagine you're studying astrophysics and there's like an anime girl that does like astrophysics. So you watch her and you get more motivated. You know? I'll keep drawing in your old style. I'm fond of it. I love your cat. I'm not gonna change it, obviously. It's kind of like a temporary design thing. Or like many different designs. I have a dictator design too that I haven't showed. I don't wanna stereotypical self-insert. What do I do, Chad? Should I get on VR? And then mute everyone and talk myself? What do I do? Yo, fucking Kino. Your audio keeps cutting in and out? No! Why? I think that's just you. Probably so you don't get banned. VR, I reckon. I don't want to talk it out. Ow! Flip a coin, bro. I don't know. Someone would still display something TOS. Want to talk it out. I have an assignment tomorrow. I have one more assignment tomorrow that I haven't started yet, and it's due at 2 p.m. The no N-word side. Yeah, I know it's tomorrow. Someone's gonna chimp out on VR. I'm gonna drunkenly have to do it. Should get on that, bro. Yeah, but I wanted to stream a little bit. Okay. I have like 5 due today. Done none, lol. What? 5? Pretty sure my cat's language for stop it, lol. I did my last stuff today. It should be a good idea to do it now and save the game decision for tomorrow. Okay, well, no, the fucking song stopped. Why did the song stop? You don't want to work while on stream? Fuck no, dude. I might expose something about it. And I can't concentrate anyways. Speak of fuck off. Okay. Wait, should I do too? What the fuck? We all have assignments today? What is wrong with you guys? Okay, what is the game of words? Here next to the one. Bye-bye. Bye. Elfin Lo-Fi study stream when? Just get 5 AIs to do the assignment, then mix the results. You think that works? I'm serious. Do you think that works? Like if you have multiple AIs and you each ask them to like make it superhuman, does that work? No, I do my stuff on time. Shut up. No one cares about you then. I mean, like maybe. Yeah, I had 2 weeks to make 5 games just because our teachers here are so idiotic and our educational system sucks ass. 5 games? You're doing gaming? Sucks to suck. Finish all my until last exam tomorrow, and I'm done for the year. It's pretty smart. I won't work. Homie, don't do it. But what if it does? What if it does? What if it does? I gotta make some bread for giantess renders it. Ew. You need to edit some stuff. I did that while I was taking cybersecurity. How did you pass? Did you pass? Literally no point in watching Game Awards live. Just watch the WOD. Almost winter break for me. She doesn't know the AI detection bypass tech. What is it? Come on, chat. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me so I never do my assignments ever again. Please. Why is there no music? There it is. Just here's the end of that sentence, but there's no point in watching the Game Awards. Yeah, I'm a programmer, and that's what I decided. That's what they decided our homework would be. Oh, what the fuck? Let's manually change everything. Do I remind you I did the final today and my teacher used AI to make some questions and forgot to take out the check mark showing the right answer? Oh my god. Hey, don't judge. Patreon won't pay itself. Wait, did Speaker get a hold of the tuna then? What was that noise? Yeah, I gave her the tuna can. I think it's easier to just use ChatGPT than change stuff up 10 minutes max. Done that with every single assignment. Really? Just change stuff up? What do you know how to change? I'm about to start my mini winter next year. Just use AI, change words here and there, pray. ChatGPT is too mainstream, jailbreak rock and use that to do it. It's too much work, dude. Too much fucking work. I've had it up to here with uni. You know, once I'm done, I'm done. And then my life will change for the better and I'll be so in love with life. My teacher knows if I use AI. Teachers are lazier than students in many ways. Are y'all for real? Just sub out a few words. It's really that easy. Change words to synonym, edit structure, bam. At least I have a game I did for a contest so I can just send that lol. But I have to make like 4 more. I expected to see sandbugs on that plate. No, it's fucking crust. I'm always worried the professor teacher would see my work in history. Translate it into Google into different languages and back to English. Fix mistakes and you're good. What? Really? Does that work? It's a lot less work than doing the assignment. Was gonna AI a final, but then I saw my professional's email about how I shouldn't bother doing the final because it won't boost my grade up to at least a 70%. So you failed? I always find that tech teachers are super chill about AI usage anyway. They expect it. I feel like when you're done with uni, you'll just bed rot even harder. I'll be even more depressed and I'll just lose my mind even more. Change the wording to make it dumber and make it like you're writing. Just that's what I did for all my work and I passed. I did that exact same thing for 2 of my assignments and I passed with like pretty average like good grades. Am I in a chat of retards? Okay, what is your opinion then? Computer science majors, get ready for homeless shelter assignments. Nation kids graduated showing all of his ChatGPT projects. What? That's a safe bet. Anyways, back to lurking. I have some homework to do. Good luck, dude. Facts in cyber IT, they care more about results and utilizing resources. Yep, failed the class anyway. Probably gonna sit in the library and brood over staring the local mountain, then go home and put ammo on my stripper's clips. Oh, I see. It's me, I'm the retard. Oh wait, Jesus Christ, there's 2 songs playing, I think. Oh my god, there are. Using AI for your assignments doesn't make you retarded. Some people just hate the effort and time it takes, me included. Why put in the time when you could just not? Right, and it's always useless. Like, what am I learning from this fucking class? It's not like I'm gonna do this in the future. It's more about who you know, to be fair. Everything is about who you know, dude. It's all Nepo shit. Yeah, Phil. I don't use AI, I ain't weak. Okay, what's your course then? If you say gender studies, you're out. Well, and a teacher actually emailing a student telling them, nah, your grade sucks too much to recover, just stay home. If there's anything coding, just go change the variable names and throw in a spelling mistake or 2. Oh, okay, with coding, it's like, yeah, you could make it look human pretty fast. With writing, you can do the same. That's what I did. You just make it sound a little dumbed down. Like, as if, you know what I say? I'm always like, hey, ChatGPT, rewrite this, but write it as like a middle schooler. And then I'll take that and be like, rewrite this as a high schooler. So that way, it like jumbles the words so much. And then I do like a paraphrasing thing. And then it like paraphrases the whole thing. And then I'll send it back to ChatGPT and be like, make it sound a little tiny more academic, but like in a high school level. And then I just kind of use that. College is my biggest regret, to be honest. Yeah. Hey, F, let me hold the Discord link. I'm coming home. Oh my god! Psychic Philly Joseph! Thank you for the 20! It should be in the chat. I did update the links, I think. Did I? I swear I did. I think I did. Or probably the mods did. I know you did cybersecurity. My prof said it was used in coding. Mathematics, and I hate the wipe coders that I work with. They don't know basic programming. Me neither. Elfin just used the grok into Quillbot into Stealth Writer, then swap sentence structures, then swap words, then proofread the whole thing. It's just easy that way. Use the grok into Quillbot into Stealth Writer, then swap sentence structures. Holy shit. Elf single-handedly driving up RAM prices? Yeah. Turn every it's into it is. It's just that simple. Or any wasn't into was not. But not every single one, just a few. And also abuse Stealth Writer until it claims to be 100% human. You can also cross-check the Turnitin to be more accurate. Remove the M dashes. It's the main detection for AI writing. Yeah, I know that one, yeah. Jesus Christ, just use AI to give you a template, then write in your own words. I'm so tired of sex in the city. Lonely people using discriminately. Elf sends the original to many AI filters and it ends up coming out sounding like it was written by an old Chinese man. Legally speaking, I didn't finish high school, so make a 70-kid school is pointless. To be fair, this is what AI was made for. There's some high-level lazy bum tech for when you don't want to do any assignments normally. Did the audio get lower? Yeah, I guess. There you go. All the thinking just to use AI just makes it counterintuitive. Yeah. Are you happy? Ask yourself. I'm so tired of sex in the city. Lonely people fucking indiscriminately. School is pointless, 15 years to just get a paper. To all the IT cyber homies in the US at least, go get your certification because that's more important in my experience. Yes. Yes, that's so true. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I have to do soon. Oh, that's literally what I have to do soon once I'm out of uni. That's literally what I have to do, bro. CompTIA A+. All you need is a good entry level or to mid-level tech job. I love certs. Shut up, you overqualified fucking 15-year-old. I don't even want to talk to you. Don't talk to me. I hate motherfuckers that just like work, man. Shut up. Don't talk to a streamer about your employment. I'm an electrician, but lazier and more certs. I see. Why spend effort on an assignment when you can focus on the same effort on abusing the fuck out of AI like how it's intended to be used? If you really want to be efficient, use Whisper Flow. Stop leaking the strat! Fucking indiscriminately moving fast, moving on just as quickly. Okay, I need to go do my assignment before I pass out. I'll smash my fucking face to the ground, bruh. Actually kill me. Today was awful, I hope you know that. Today was a shit day. Today was a dog shit day. Fuck you all. Dog shit day, dog shit. Never talk to me again. The worst day of my week. Man, I was too fucking stupid for uni, for blue collar is all I know. Yeah, just get a job, bro. Trust me, bro. It'll give you a purpose, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna go do my assignment. Tomorrow, it'll be more horror games. Because I have like 50 downloaded that I wanted to play today, but I couldn't do it. Pray tomorrow I'll be better. You gotta pray to some fake god. You know what I mean? The worst day of your week yet. But Captain, it's Tuesday. r/atheism. Just woke up today and what's next tomorrow? Insane. I'm gonna go abuse AI. I'm gonna go abuse the fuck out of AI and then come back. Probably do something, I don't know. Time to go abuse AI. I'll pray to your Twitter profile. God is real, you atheist. When did I fucking say I'm an atheist? Shut up, dude. You Christ motherfuckers are so annoying sometimes. Shut up. Yeah, I pray to Yakub. Okay, anyways, bye. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow be better, Elf. Fed Dev, thank you for the 5. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Problems with AI. You know what those ASMR VTubers do? They're like, ha, oh, look at my hands. Does it look like spider fingers on your face? Oh my god. I was puked. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Look at this. I'm so retarded. No runners, man. Okay, bye. See ya. Tomorrow. See ya. See ya. Don't hate me. I'm sorry it was a short stream. I really, really apologize. Please forgive me if you have the heart to forgive me. Please forgive me if you have the heart to forgive me. I will make it longer tomorrow. I really sincerely apologize for the short stream of 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tomorrow will be better and I will make it longer, inshallah. I forgive you if you VR chat party to okay. Because my assignment will be done today. I swear tomorrow, here's a formal invitation. 8 p.m. UK time, VR chat party. I will set all of my VR stuff up. And the way it will work is you guys can't talk. There will be music and I will talk. You guys are going to be muted on my stream. I will stream the whole thing. So you guys can just be there with your models. But I can't allow voices. You guys can't talk, okay? And it'll just be music and me talking with a bunch of people. Okay? Okay? Something like that, okay? Anyways, yeah. What's the point of VR even? It's for stream, bro. It's stream, people can see me in 3D. I'd say a slur, exactly. Okay, see ya, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.